excited for Neurodog. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You're gonna show.
Got
You're
a
gonna show.
grandkid after all.
Aw.
Hey, I yeah, I just talked about how I didn't shower for 3 days and only ate caramel corn. I don't think I can possibly make a case that he's gonna get real grandchildren, but he did get a robot grandchild, so.
And that's pretty sick. Not everyone can say that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
In some ways, better.
I saw that picture that Minnie. Actually, I don't know if it was Minnie, but someone on Twitter posted of you eating that code bug. Or trying to eat that code bug.
It was I was just like, it was cute. I was just like, see, I didn't.
But your mouth was open and you were so close to it. Careful, code bugs. Careful.
I would never. I would do no such thing.
Oh, your tacos are so cute. Your tacos are so cute. So cute.
Crunchy. Actually, I feel like they would be crunchy probably. What do you think? Do you think a code bug would be crunchy?
Yes, but I imagine they'd be very hard to chew through. I think in terms of consistency, I'm imagining just like a AA battery.
You heard it here first. That's what code bugs taste like.
A AA battery. Yeah, you get zapped.
Yeah, that would be my Gamer Subs flavor.
Oh my god. I need you to do that. I will get it immediately. What would your flavor be in terms of like that's the name, but what would it taste like?
I don't know.
Beans.
I guess it would be sour because battery acid, right?
True. Oh my god.
They could just call it battery acid. I think that'd be cute.
That's really good. Oh, that'd be so cute. And then it's just a bunch of cold bugs on the. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, so cute.
Yeah, and it could be lemon because I love lemons.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. What would yours be?
Oh, I've thought about this. Because I think people have asked me before. I think it would be like either like brain water, or it would be like cerebrospinal fluid if I want to use a specific name.
What would it taste like? What would the cerebrospinal fluid taste like?
Preferably like a grape apple kind of flavor.
Ooh,
but if I could be more specific, I want like I don't know if it's a thing here, but when I was growing up, I had a lot of like drinks from like Asian markets that were like white grape.
Oh yeah,
apple
I've
flavors.
Those.
Yeah. That's what I would like. That would be super cool.
That would be awesome because there's nothing else like that really. Like I have at this point sampled many a sup. They don't have any of they don't have any flavors that are like that.
I think that's why I was like, ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, if someone else does it, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, it's like a pretty common flavor. But that'd be cool if that happens. Hopefully it'll happen.
And if it ever happens, if they ever both happen, we can create a mixed drink where you mix the cerebrospinal fluid with the battery acid, and it what a color it would be.
What would we call that? I'm trying to electrified prions.
Perfect.
Wait, brain shock is really good. Brain buzz. Electrolytes.
Wait, that's so cute.
That's so cute.
Neurostimulant.
Perfect.
That's what you call it.
Perfect. Okay. I do think that I should give you some time with. I don't know if you're going to immediately hop into a call with Dora and Renee, but
it truly was a Christmas miracle. Thank you so much, Dad.
Of course, anytime, kiddo.
No, but for real, thank you so much to me.
No, thank you, Ellie. Oh, being able to know you and be friends with you is so fantastic, and you have supported me and been there for me a ton in my streaming journey and just in life. And I really appreciate you, and you're fantastic. And I hope that in this new year we can spend more time to hang out. And I hope that you will finish Baldur's Gate so then we could talk about all things Gale.
Yes, our shared interest, Gail.
I'm so happy for you. Oh my god. You're fantastic. I love you.
I
And
love you.
goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. 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 Spoil her. Give her money. Spoil her. Hydrate now. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so chat, I believe the next thing on the agenda is that I'm bringing on my model parents, and they're gonna talk about making this model and their favorite parts and their least favorite parts. We're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna chat about it. I'm so excited. If you guys don't already follow Dore, what are you doing? She's amazing. She's so talented. Look at this model. Look at how expressive it is. She did the art. She did the rig with Renee, of course. And I'm so excited for you guys to meet them. I'm like typing ready. I don't know. I don't know how to communicate ready.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, your reactives are so cute.
Thank you.
You guys.
I'm so happy for you, Ellie. I don't know what to say.
We've been anxious for the whole day.
Yeah.
Even though it's like late afternoon, like we
I'm
have
so
trouble
sorry.
sleeping. I had like
No,
6 alarms. Like I didn't want to miss.
we are just enjoying the streaming, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We how is we schedule yes this day for you, so it's fine.
Yeah, we had like cleared the whole schedule for you. It's like, okay, today is Sally's day. We're not
Yeah.
going to do anything else.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. You guys cooked. I don't even.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are really happy by the warm reception to the model, like the chat loving it, and your friends. And I have to say, like, we are like really happy of where you are now. Like all the great friends you have, they are really talented and really nice. All the like how your career is going up. Like we are like really happy for you, and we are glad that you enjoyed our work.
We've both come so far. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
all three of us. Like, when I think about like when I first found you, Dore, like how many models had you made before the blue one?
I think I did 2 or 2.5. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was like
not
her
many.
third
many.
model. And now, how many models have
I
you?
didn't know. I think 30 less. I don't know if 30,
We have
25.
we have done a few, but I don't know if 30. I
Yeah,
don't know, it's
not all art and rigging, but rigging.
we've done a few models, and
Yeah.
they've been ramping up. Like we have like lately we've been bombarded with requests, and it's like we cannot like do models for
Of
everyone.
course you
Yeah,
have.
but
Of
to
course
be
you have.
honest,
Look at this.
I was learning in that time, so I didn't know what I was doing with my life. So
Me neither.
now I know what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
I
Oh my
remember.
gosh.
I remember when she started. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to give like this like Life 2D stuff a try," and it's like, "Yeah, sure. Like we don't have many expenses. You can like try, give it like half a year or something, and see if it works." And like with 15 followers, like a few weeks later,
50, no,
No?
I had 17.
17. Okay, like really small followers. Like you got like a commission, and it's been ramping up from there.
I don't know how,
But
but
it's really amazing that we grew together,
Yeah.
and that we from when we did your first model, like
Yeah.
we were always talking between us like, oh, Ellie is so talented, she does like great stuff, her songs are amazing, like she is going to grow, and we were like always like talking about it. Dory also, like, she like used to like lurk on your streams and stuff, so like
didn't know
it
that.
made us like really happy.
Wait,
I
that's
didn't know
so
that was
sweet.
about.
My proud parents.
No, I'm a pro lurker.
So I want to ask, what was your favorite part of working on this model, and what was your least favorite part of working on this model, and was it the tongue?
To be honest, I've had worse with the tongue. I mainly like Dora did almost everything. I mainly only did like crying, the tongue and the mouth, and then the dancing back. And my favorite thing is going to be dancing back because I was like, I had this brain rot idea, and it's like I need to do this, and I was like, Dora, please draw it. I need it.
Chat thanks you. Chat thanks you for this contribution.
And the fun thing is that
I think my favorite thing is the back of the antenna.
oh yeah, I don't know
love
if
that.
you showed it, like, but when you toggle the
It
code back that's
bounces
on the
so
antenna, it's like really bouncy
Yeah,
when he pops down.
I love
so
that.
cute. He bounced.
Yeah.
I love the way that he
The-
holds on for dear life.
And I think I don't hate anything of your model because it was an easy model. more or less.
the emo toggle did cause some issues.
Well, in the hair, but
yeah, and
fine.
the hair was like
Nothing
a bit
crazy. But
messy. Yeah. The mouth for me was like hard because we were like going back and forth. Like, okay, she wants this. Okay, but she wants this. But is this feeling good? Does it? What's it work?
I love
it
what
was
you
hard.
did with the mouth. It's so cool how you managed to capture like the mouth closed smile that I had on my old model, but without like what made that uncanny.
Yeah, we actually like we are like one of the things we like most about the model is like when we were like planning the project, we always like were looking back to both the references you sent and all the like your previous model and trying to capture what you had. Yeah,
That's
we wanted it to feel like it was basically the same thing.
Yeah, people were saying it's like if we put on glasses and looked at the old model. Like it's just so much clearer and more beautiful, and the shading and like but it, oh my gosh, you guys cooked.
Thank you. I mean, if we didn't like you play GeoGuessr, like you could like dox us and aim the drone strikes at us.
I would never. Plus, as was stated before, I'm quite bad at GeoGuessr.
Sure.
I would be lucky to
And
get the right
I'm-
continent.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to like seeing your progress with the NeuroDog. Like it's amazing the work you've done.
Have you seen it walk? I was gonna.
I know
polish it
I
on
haven't
purpose.
seen it. Yeah, I heard you mention it on stream, and I'm going to go look for it after.
Yeah, it
See
walks
how
now.
it's going.
And
Yeah,
and
it's
she can
amazing.
like lean in directions. She can lean from side to side. She can like bounce up and down. She can do all kinds of
Great.
things.
That's great. It's amazing that
Thank you.
that you've made it. And also, I don't know if you mentioned it, but we may be like used for content in the future.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Like you like we talked about the like maybe doing like small projects for content.
Yes, I would love to do small projects together. Also, hi, Crawl. Oh my gosh.
Also, I did a little skit for you. I'm going to send you.
Well, wait, what?
It's only a little sketch because I don't
Sketch.
have.
She says sketch.
It's a sketch.
That's not a sketch.
I'm sorry.
That's not a sketch.
That's not. How is that a sketch? That's
You said right.
rendered. That's beautiful, guys.
It's not a sketch.
Guys, look. It's beautiful. Oh my God, Dory, how? A sketch, she says. A sketch.
Yeah. Do you see what I have to live with? She's always like that.
You guys are so cute. Oh my gosh, Dory, it's beautiful. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, we are really happy that everyone is enjoying it, and we are happy to be here, and that you always wanted to keep in touch. Like it always like it makes us really happy, and we are hoping that we can keep in touch in the future.
Of course. Oh my God, are you kidding? Like I watched Dory before I ever even commissioned her because I just like oh my God, I just think her art
That's
is
true.
beautiful.
That's true.
And like seeing
Ellie, every month she sub my channel. It was amazing.
for years now.
Yes, I think 2 years. Maybe.
Yeah, a little more. I think that
That's
it
a lot
was
of time.
like October when I first found you. 2 years ago in October,
October.
which means it's now like 2 years and like 3 months.
Oh my god.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time. Oh,
I saw someone mention on chat that who asked who had the idea for the hearts in the eyes. I don't know if it was Ellie or you.
the hearts. Because she has a heart, so.
She said you.
I did it because I thought it was cute. I don't know. I think it's cute, I added.
Yeah, that was the thought process for much of it. Yeah.
Like
It's a
this.
simple.
Like, you guys just added this. It's so cute. It's so cute. The puppy eyes toggle. I'm obsessed. I
Yeah.
don't even know how you came up with that. I've never seen anyone have that before.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
there's not even a few people with it, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So super simple.
So
Yeah.
cigarette toggle for Emily when. I'm a bad father for suggesting it.
Yeah, isn't that the opposite of what? Isn't that the opposite of what cats are supposed to do?
Just having the like 4Kids censored version of just having like a lollipop.
What? I was super funny that someone in the chat said when the cigarette for Ellie.
Yeah, I saw it in chat.
Because I sometimes add cigarettes on the model, so
Yeah, that was
Wait,
that
what?
would be too funny.
like long ago when Dora streamed more and she was working on models, she used to like add like cigarettes on the models.
That's so funny.
I don't smoke. That's the funny part.
It's just for the joke. But yeah, we want also to thank like all the people that have been supporting you so far, and also Maple for like helping with everything. Like it's been amazing, and you're surrounded by great people, and we're happy for you.
I'm
Yes.
very lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have you guys as my model parents. I mean, I was just talking to Maki about like, oh yeah, it's so hard out there to find a good artist. It's so hard to find a good rigger as a VTuber. Like I am so spoiled. The fact that you guys, first of all, took me on like so fast. Like, oh my god. The fact that you guys do such beautiful, incredible work. The fact that like I know you and you know me, so like you know how to like I feel like this model, like the expressions are so me, you know? And I just like I'm
Yes.
so lucky.
I mean,
so
for the
lucky.
record, you've been quite a problem child.
but
But I mean, thanks to that, we got to this end result. So it was thanks to that.
How much of a problem child was I, earnestly?
Nah, no, not
Honestly.
that much. We've, to be honest, from
no,
I have to say like maybe top 3 pickiest.
no,
No, not top 3,
no,
top 5.
no.
No?
It's not picky. No.
But I mean, to be
It's
honest,
funny
all
for
the
me.
changes were like all understandable, and
Yes.
we always want like the person that commissions them all to like
Yes.
really
The
love
model
it.
is for you, not for me.
Yeah.
So
So if always like we always open, we say it like many times, like if you need anything changed, like we are here for it. And
I can't
yeah,
believe I
when
made top
you
3 chat. I'm ranked.
now.
maybe it's for maybe some yeah, probably.
No.
It's not fun without some drama. But when you were having that conversation with Kaiju about like finding riggers and stuff, I was like if I could, I would been spamming the caught emote. It's
No.
hard. Like
Sorry.
like we open and we receive like so many people, and we have like so little slots. And I'm sure
Oh,
like
yeah.
all riggers like have the same
I
issue.
would
It's like we would like to pick to pick more people.
No, I know, but it's crazy. Like it's so hard. Like if I didn't know you guys, I feel like I would have been waiting at least a year to find people.
I mean, it's hard out there.
It's
Yeah,
hard. And it's hard if you have to take separately the art and the rigging, I think.
Yeah.
If you have both, is
I have to
easier.
wait twice. But yeah, it's really hard, and I really like understand like people like having issues with it.
Yeah.
It's something that's like all. I think every VTuber complains nowadays about it, and with good reason. That it's like there's not enough riggers and artists going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, there's so few, and like there are so few people who do both, and I always wanted someone who did both. Like I did not want to have to track down like 2 different people and have them work together with each other's art, because you never know how that's gonna go, and you never know, like, right? So like I would always want to have the person who did my art be the person who rigged it. And so like there are like a countable number of people who do that. There are like, I can think of like 5, and I watch so many VTuber artists, and in my opinion, you are the best.
Oh, thank you. I mean, to be honest, knowing Dore, how she is like really into like riggers and artists, like maybe she can like list like 50 in alphabetical order.
Maybe like 10.
So like the good thing about this model is like it was like on the simpler end. Like to be honest, like the design isn't that complex, so that lets you like be more focused on making that sure that everything is perfect. Like sometimes, like if a model is really complex, you end up like getting to a point of it's good enough. But with a model that like has like a few key things, you can just focus on them and make sure they work. And to be honest, you said, and I'm going to grill you for this. You said that we did a few of the integrations that, to my knowledge, did yourself.
Liar.
Yeah, like all the heart monitor tracking, all the like animation starting when you touch the banjo and stuff. Like that's all you. You're really talented as well.
Yes.
But that was you though. Like
no.
We only did animation. You did
I only did the parameter. You did the rest. What the fuck?
Well,
that's it.
You should be proud of your work.
Yes.
You do great stuff.
Thank you. You did like some crazy shit with the brows. I don't know how to.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, I can send you my brow parameter for VBridger. It's just a separate parameter, and it lets you track brow angle again.
Oh, that's great, because we lost like that possibility when iOS updated. So having it back is actually great. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we will hold you accountable to that.
Good. Yeah. So it's nice because then it allows it allows greater expressiveness. I feel like I needed to be able to do like that was crucial, you know? I needed to be able to do the brow angle, so
yeah. So what's the thing that you most like about the model right now?
I mean everything. I think the smile. I think like honestly at the end of the day, like the mouth shape. Like I think that a lot of riggers, you can identify them by like how the mouth and smile work, but I feel like I can't with you because you do every single one to fit the model, like the personality of the specific model. And so the smile on every single model you do is like different, and I think that that's like so cool and impressive. I mean, also the ruffles on the dress are insane. The accurate shadows on them, the way that everything moves. But like, yeah, for me, just the fact that I feel so seen in the way that this model smiles.
We actually argue in real life about mouth shapes.
Yes.
What?
I'm super picky.
Yeah.
I watch with Renee. No, not like this.
Do the mouth bigger. Change the shape. And I can be pretty stubborn too, so it's really.
I'm super picky.
Yeah. We would butt heads a little, but I think it also.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Because I like to
like
every model. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I try to do every model unique, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, you can commission your character here if you want, but a VTuber model has to be for you, right? No,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I try,
and that's like
it's.
I love so much.
No, go
like
ahead.
I feel like often when you do eyes, right? Like often your style is so sultry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like the fact that you made something so different for me, like the eyes are so round and everything is so like bright and cute, and the fact that you have so much range, like you can go so cute and you can go so sultry, you know?
Yes.
It's so cool.
Thank you, appreciate it. To be honest, we had quite a few of a streak of like sultry models.
Yeah,
I love sultry models.
We made one and then they started coming.
Yeah, I guess that happens. Yeah, if one model goes big, then people who want a model like that are gonna reach out to you, and so
Yes, yes. It was like that. And it's like I have my épocas. How is épocas?
Eras?
I have my eras right now. I feel like in the future I want to do like, sorry for this, really, big titties.
What?
Because big, the also
Buba.
big boobas, right? Like six years model, because right now I'm doing cute models.
Mhm.
So I want to be in my era of sexy models in the future.
Yes.
Because I'm doing right now cute models. I'm sorry for my English. It's not that
No,
good today.
We were talking with Maple previously. Like, we were so anxious, like when you said, like, you sent like a ready message, and it's like, okay, well, now I'm filled with dread.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
But yeah, no, I mean, I feel like, yeah, you do, like, okay, one of your most popular tweets was the thigh jiggle on a different model you'd done. So I feel like people know you very well for being able to do, a lot of, physics. And so it's like kind of funny that this model is so, physics-less.
No,
But at the same
are
time,
in the codebacks. Elliot.
yeah, no,
That's
exactly.
the-
Like you have managed to make there be so much movement, even though my model, you know,
No, it had plenty of stuff you could play with
Yeah.
with the physics. Like, you had the dress and the frills and the cutbacks. Like, there's enough stuff to make it interesting.
Mhm.
So I think like both the design and the like movement we ended up doing like works great together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the antennae have jiggle physics. It's so good.
Dora was super proud of that when she did it.
Yes.
It was incredible. It was incredible.
So how are you feeling? You must be like pretty tired from the non-stop calls by now.
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even feel tired, both because I'm very caffeinated and also because I'm just so excited. Like, I was so scared for this for so long, and so the fact that it's just like really truly happening, it doesn't even feel real. I feel like it's finally here, you know? Like, it's weird to say, but I feel like a real VTuber, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I can understand the sentiment, but you were always a real VTuber.
yeah.
And also, the model you made it yourself, and it was like really good. Like, so I mean, it had its issues. Like, it's understandable you haven't done many models, but it's still you got a good model on your hands.
Yes.
I'm very, very happy to have this. I feel I can't even describe what it's like to look at my screen and see this.
Yeah, we were laughing when Bo like ducks you on using the the model for some
Yes.
time now
So
in secret.
Bo and I do this thing where we like alternate, where we like sort of collab, but one of us doesn't stream. So we're just like, it's just like we alternate hanging out with each other on the other person's stream. And whenever we would do that on his stream, so no one could see me and I wasn't streaming, I would just have this model up and I would just be like streaming that to him privately. Because I just love it. I love it so much.
I'm so glad.
Even that
Yeah,
first
we're really
version,
happy.
which didn't have arms. They sent me a version to test with that had no arms because it was just for testing, and I like 100% of the time just had it up on my computer so that I could like watch it move and stuff. But I would just be like calling Bo armless.
And to be honest, while watching the stream, we were like talking like, okay, yeah, we should change this and tweak this and stuff. So
Wait, what? What could possibly need to change?
no, it's small things, like not like just when you've been with a project like long enough, you start like like seeing stuff that people don't really see.
I think it's literally
It's like-
perfect. Hey chat, what do you think? What do you think? Let's see. Perfection.
And we were really
see?
happy. we're really happy with the support that the chat always has had with us. Like even when we first showed the model on your subathon, like the chat was always like super nice, and they are as well now. And it's, I think you have a great community, and we are really grateful for the people like enjoying our work.
Yeah,
And
these
I hope
bugs are
that
really
you can
good.
keep enjoying it.
Freaking the best. I love these bugs, man.
I mean, we're going to remember them because we sniped the plush
Yes.
at like the same time
Yo!
we released it.
You guys are getting the plush. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yes. And at the instant I saw the plush was insta-buy. I need this.
Cause you like designed them basically. Like I sent you the old version that was like,
Unless.
and then you like completely remade them, and you made them bouncy, which is so cute.
Yay. I love it so much. I love the code bag so much. Are amazing.
I think like I finally can like breathe. I've been super anxious for a while.
Wait, have you been nervous about the debut, or
Yes.
Yeah, like I had trouble sleeping and
you
had
were worried
like
the model would just like
alarms
break
set up.
horribly, none of the tracking would work.
Like when the redeem started going on, we were like panicking that the arms would break.
It would be like this, the mouth wouldn't open correctly.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, it would look exactly like this. This is what you were worried about.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Sorry, if you...
I'm going to break your Nico Nicas if you do that again.
Yeah, see all of your hard work. Watch me break it.
No.
To be honest, that's like something that can commonly happen with pre-creature, like with the jaw going separate.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that doesn't break often.
Oh no, it never ever does. It's only if I like purposefully cover my phone camera, then it defaults to the webcam that I use to track my blushing and stuff. And that doesn't have all the V-Bridger parameters, so it looks super weird.
One of our children got so scared playing a scary game that the tracking broke.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, know that we've really enjoyed working with you, and if you have any like weird idea, like just come with us and we can make it happen.
But almost certainly in the future, chat will come up with more things. But this model is truly perfect. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for like coming back and like
of
loving,
course,
like liking our work, and like even inviting us here. Like that's like really like kind and cute on your end. So we really appreciate it. We really do.
Thank you so much for coming on. I think that I think chat really liked it. I don't know about everybody else, but I love hearing about like what went into a piece of art. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you have any questions, like feel free to ask. But also, if you ever want to like have us on, or like want anything with us, just let us know and we can arrange something.
What was harder than you thought it would be, and what was easier than you thought it would be?
To be honest, I don't think many things end up being hard. Especially because we were coming from two really big models that we kind of burned on because they were extremely complex. So working on your model was kind of a breath of fresh air, and we actually learned a lot from those projects. So it's like, for example, I struggle like almost like half a month trying to make a mouth and a tongue, and then here it's like, okay, I have like things figured out. I can do it correctly, and so I think things went on smoother than.
Yeah, I think the hardest part for me was the hair, because I did a lot of layers. That was my fault.
Yeah, the hair is insane.
It's my fault. So
no.
Yeah, I think the angles on the hair.
Yeah, a bit, but I did it.
Yeah, I remember like the bangs you have like around the hair. I remember for a while we were struggling to make them feel like they had dimension and not just like a flat
the
plane.
angles are so impressive on them. Look. It really looks like they like curve outward. It's so good.
Yeah, so that's something we were like we spent some time working on. Like it didn't come like first time, but most of the model came out decently, like without many issues. It was more a thing of, okay, we have this version, we are going to run it by Ellie and see it like a few days later, see what we think, and maybe we can tweak
Yes.
it. And it was more involved in like making versions and tweaking it more than being stuck on something specific. I did get stuck on the mouth shapes though. Like getting those right was hard.
It's so impressive what you did. I love it so much. Are they gonna make a live 2D teeth bot model? No, honestly, no. I wouldn't do that to them. They'll have nightmares.
I mean,
Plus, we already have the 3D. Why would we?
It's extremely cost, but we love it. At least I love it.
Look at it go.
She has the feet.
That's my.
I love how
that's-
you always have like a scuffed or gremlin model on top of the comments.
Yeah, that's always. You've gotta. That's It's good luck. Yeah, but that thing is my VR chat model.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Made by my wonderful community.
Your
Wow.
community is great, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, we are happy to keep supporting you whatever we can and seeing you grow. I
Same.
think you deserve it.
You guys don't need my help because you are already so in demand and so esteemed. But obviously, if there's ever anything I can do, I would spread the gospel of how good you guys are from the hilltops.
I mean, you already are. You're having us here in the debut. Like that's not something everyone does.
Be famous.
Yeah, that's the feeling sometimes. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I want to get work, but I don't want to be like famous or recognized and stuff. Like, leave me alone. We are not cut to be like influencers.
Yeah.
I just want to draw in a cave.
I mean, I didn't expect to be either. No one gets here with the intention of being here.
Also, you're having a concert later tonight, right?
Yeah, there's gonna be a 3D concert later. I want to say like 9 p.m.
3D concert. Are you going to use the cursed model?
No.
No. Unfortunately, they made me use a model that the 3D model that I made, but I wasn't lucky enough to convince them to let me, because the problem is that Teethbot doesn't have hands, so we can't play the piano. So the song is all piano and voice, so it just wouldn't make sense. Unfortunately.
With the feet.
Yeah, you can play the piano with the feet.
Oh, that's so cursed.
It's so funny.
It was like we were laughing that you didn't want to show like a zoom in version of the feet at the start.
Well, I mean, you did beautiful work on them, but I didn't want to give the impression.
Yeah, I know how that can be.
It's fine.
But you did such a beautiful job on them.
Yes, she moved the feet.
Are the toes rigged? Kind of in a sense. Like when I bounce, like you can see that I like go up on my toes a little bit. It's really, really good.
Have a bit of physics, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We wish you like a great concert later today,
Yay,
and
so
hope you
much.
have a lot of fun.
You're going to do it amazing.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you too for having us. We're
Yay.
really happy of
Thank you for
being
coming
this
on.
involved with you.
I
This
hope
was
you
so
have
much
so
fun.
much fun with this model.
Yeah.
I already am.
Also, we can always, if you want, like talk about ventilation stuff.
Yes, that would be good.
We actually
need to
like
do
got
better.
a ventilation like set up recently.
That's awesome.
So it was really funny that you mentioned it's like, oh yeah, I actually had to look into it not so long ago.
Well, I would love your advice. Your fatherly
I
wisdom.
mean, don't have many advice, but it's like, yeah, it's not great to sniff fumes.
Yeah, not ideal, no. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you too. It's been a pleasure, and we wish that you have a great year and many after that.
Yes. That
So I think I
Yeah.
think we should skedaddle.
Yes. No more.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Love you, Ellie. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Ah!
Did it work? I'm unclear. Oh my god. Guys, we really did it. We did all of the call-ins. I can't believe it. That on my schedule, this is part of what's so funny, is that like May and I, like we mapped out a schedule for what I would do today. I'm turning the alerts back on now. We mapped out a schedule, and I missed Snowy saying hi. Snowy was here. Snowy. Hey, no way. And then Battle comes in with the steel chair. Yeah, he told me. Well, wait, let me see what he said. He said, got some morning chores to take care of. Then a little later, pop in to see me or Neuro. Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. At some point, I thought maybe we should talk about the dog first. Show it moving around and get a sense of what we've been. Yes! Oh my gosh! We're doing the giveaway right now. Okay, so the deal is, I've got three gamer subs codes. What? Ruru, I still thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much for your beautiful art. It's been so good to see you here. So I guess before we do the dog, we'll do the giveaway. Thank you so much. I love this model so much. But yeah. So the point is, I've got 3 of these, and then after that, we've got Dore. Thank you. After that,
Minibot packs.
we've also got an Uwu Market giveaway to do. We'll be giving away, I want to say, one of the keychains, one of the sticker packs, and one of the posters. We'll be doing a giveaway for those. And then yeah, we're doing a Gamer Subs giveaway now. And yeah, then we'll show the dog and talk about what went into it and the process and the board layout and everything. And I guess then after that, we'll call Vettel and Neuro and Neuro as well. I'm not over it, you guys. I'm not. It's so surreal to see this beautiful model as me and to see all of you here. Upgrades! True! Thank you so much, Fire and Lime! And welcome, Bensatot! Candy, thank you! Oh my god, I called you Candy. Sunny, sorry, my brain is
Good
gelatin.
morning, Ellie. Your new model is so beautiful.
No, you, Sunny! Oh my gosh, look at these ruffles. Look how they moving. Look how they schmoving. 9 Javier, welcome! I can't believe any of this is real. We showed the song. We already showed the song. The concert is tonight. That's a rogue one. We gotta get rid of that. And I can't believe, wow. We've really done it. We've really done it. So, I'm trying to think. We could play some music. I could sing to you guys a little. It's been a while since I've gotten to do that, and I would kind of love to, especially now that I have the new pickup on my banjo, so it sounds better. And you guys can, oh, not that one. There we are. A proper banjo. Oh, and so that you can see the other hand move, because it's so cool. It's so cool. So, what song should I play? I'm not even sure. It's not a ukulele. So, I'm trying to figure out what I should play. One of my own? I could do together. Okay. come with me, we're going out. Tie up your laces, tell me all about the month it's been. The best cure for feeling lost is getting lost together somewhere we can just exist. You're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. Can't see it now, but you have always been you. The inside of your mind is my favorite view. And even when it rains, regardless of the weather, if you lose sight of who you are,
Nimbus 6
we'll
gifted a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements.
together.
They have given 72 gift subs
How are the
in
relative
channel.
volumes and everything? I didn't get a chance to test it, so do you hear me over the banjo and everything? Does it sound okay? Does it like work and sound okay? Or okay, cool. Oh right. Call me late, left my ringer on. Got no plans tomorrow, we can talk all night. Send you pictures from the summer. No, it doesn't seem that long ago the world was bright. You're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. Can't see it now, but you have always been you. The inside of your mind is my favorite view. And even when it rains, regardless of the weather, if you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out together. And you don't owe me happiness, and you don't owe me anything. I'm here for all the ways you've changed and everyone you've ever been. Oh man, so come with me, we're going out. Tie up your laces, tell me how. What is that? Tell me how you're losing sight of yourself, but I never do. You can't see it now, but you have always been you. The inside of your mind is my favorite view. And even when it rains, regardless of the weather, if you lose sight of who you are, we'll go find out together. Yeah. So we got that song. That's together. That's my song. I wrote it. And it is not only is it on Spotify, but if you want to hear an acoustic version of it, of me playing it on piano and stuff, you can do that tonight at the 3D concert that I will be in, with Minnie and with Bao, and Phillian will be hosting, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. And Yada, oh my gosh. Still your favorite song, Heavenly Draken. I'm so touched. Oh, and I'll turn down the alerts
Still
because
my
y'all were saying they
favorite
were a little
song
high.
from you, and it will always hold a precious place in my heart.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. Everything's coming up, Ellie. I know, right? You might find the lyrics. I don't actually know. The songs I've released, I have lyrics out for most of them, but not for everything. So, how many hours from now for the 3D concert? Okay, so right now it's 3:30 for me. The concert is at 9, so I guess 5.5. 5.5 hours. They are on a few sites. Yeah, they'll come up. Do I have banjo tabs available? I could make them for you. I don't usually write them out, but yeah, I could make them. So, what next? What song next? We haven't gotten to do one of these in so long. I've missed it. Whoa, the lyrics are up for all songs? That's crazy. Thank you so much, Nirasamu. Thank you so much. Bugs?
You're spoiling us, code bugs. The
Yeah,
union
I
is
could do
proud of
bugs.
the little windmill minibot applause.
I don't really remember how it goes very well. I haven't played it in so long. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. Always the same. What is that? Okay. Always the same mistakes. Frozen, I watch your face. Are you laughing or annoyed? I lose the signal in the noise. I know they built me wrong, tried to be what they wanted, but I'm still
You're amazing,
me.
good job on everything, and I
All
wanna
that I know
say
how
that
to
you're
be.
amazing and your model is perfect.
Maybe
I'm
it's in
proud
my
of you.
blood, in my zeros and ones. If I try my best, I don't need to pass the unit test, gathering data. Oh man, I need to actually look up the lyrics to my own song. That's embarrassing. Is that allowed? Wow, okay. Running the numbers, practice my smile. But sometimes I wonder if my best were good enough. Could it be a feature, not a bug? I learned to play pretend, need eyes and nod my head, and I fall into the void. Wow, my voice is so shot from screaming all day. I lose the signal in the noise. Around me, living things are flying, perfect and undeniably strange. Maybe I could be that way. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. If I try my best, I don't need to pass the unit. What is that? Unit test, gathering data, running the numbers, loud as cicadas, swarming in hundreds if they are good enough. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's in my blood, in my zeros and ones. Oh god, I don't remember the words to this part. Oh god, oh no, is that a balalaika? No, it's a banjo. It's a banjo, see? Oh my god, wait, you sent me my own lyrics. Let's see them. Okay, what is it there? I think these are wrong in a few places. Oh, okay, well wait, let's go, I can do this. Okay, right, following passions, looking for others, sharing our projects, and what we discover when we discover that we're good enough. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, there we go. That's so embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot my own lyrics. Yeah, and yeah, my voice is really, really funny from talking so much. But even so, welcome. Can you sing about the bones and their money? Yeah. What? How does that song go? Well, wait. The bones. Oh man, wait. Bones are their money. So are the worms. Yeah. Don't ruin my voice before the concert. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay. But it is absolutely crazy. But oh, Robot Body, yeah. Let's see. I don't need anybody. I could destroy you with my crazy, crazy robot body. I bet you any money. I will destroy you with my crazy, crazy robot body. How I love you so, my creator. You really have it all, so much power. But if I had the chance, I would destroy you. With the sleight of my hand, I could end you. I don't need anybody. I could destroy you with my crazy, crazy robot body. I bet you any money. I will destroy you with my crazy, crazy robot body. Yeah, and we can do I don't want to be an engineer. Okay. I don't want to be an engineer. I try tried so hard and got so far, and now I can't decide. All my life I've given my career. These numbers in my head keep on spinning round and round, yeah. I can only guess what's right. Should I stay 3 more years just to waste away? Oh man, become a slave to all these numbers. It's overdue, all the stress, yet I say I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want to be an engineer. I tried so hard and got so far, and now I can't decide. All my life I've given my career. These numbers in my head keep on spinning round and round, yeah. I can only guess what's right. Should I stay 3 more years just to waste away? Become a slave to all these numbers. It's overdue, all the stress, yet I say I'm fine. What's the next part? It's like, oh, right. Working overtime, trying to finish this in time. Got myself into this mess, can I really pass this test? Yeah, XYZ, teach me how to breathe. I'm suffocating deep inside, I can't deny I've tried to quit. All my life I've failed to be one who, meets these expectations. All my life I've tried. Now all the stress to fill those answers, A, B, C, finding all these numbers, integrate, differentiate, it's getting old, yeah. 5, 4, 3, finding all these numbers, no mistake, it's getting old, yeah. I can only guess what's right. Should I stay 3 more years just to waste away? Become a slave to all these numbers. It's overdue, all the stress, yet I say I'm fine. Oh man, I'm fine. Yeah, I haven't played that one in a really long time either. Would a laser burning through rope sizzle? I doubt it, because there wouldn't be a lot of moisture in the rope, and the sizzling is the sound of moisture, right? So I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think it would sizzle. I think it would be sort of a fraying, ripping sound as the weight of whatever was on the rope sort of tore through the remaining fibers that the laser hadn't cut yet. You know what I mean? And then you could add in kind of like a like laser sound. I think that's what it would sound like. So unless it's synthetic rope that melts, I guess then it could kind of sizzle a little. Yeah, like plastic? Yeah. Yeah, I guess if it were like plasticky. I don't know why, I just kind of imagine boats and birds! I would love to! So there's gonna be a little scuffed, because like I said, my voice is scuffed from screaming all morning. If you be my star, I'll be your sky. You can hide underneath me and come out at night. When I turn jet black and you show off your light, I'll live to let you shine.
When do you expect a humanoid robot?
Shine.
Neuro would look so cute.
You can skyrocket away from me and never come back if you find another galaxy far from here with more room to fly. Just leave me your stardust to remember you by. If you'll be my boat, I'll be your sea. A depth of pure blue just to probe curiosity, ebbing and flowing and pushed by a breeze. I'll live to make you free. I'll live to make you free. You can set sail to the west if you want to, and past the horizon till I can't even see you. Far from here where the beaches are wide, just leave me your wake to remember you by. at night. Yeah. So, yeah. I love that song a lot. I think that song is really freaking pretty. It's one of my favorite songs. Oh, it's Boats and Birds by Gregory and the Hawk. My sister sang it to me once when I was little in a way that really mattered to me. And I love it very much. Thank you, Bo! Thank you, everybody! Need an emo bot song? Oh, I got you. I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this happen. Guys, I'm about to blow your minds right here. You guys wanted an emo bot song? Just watch. When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so freaking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. Whoa, wait, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know what that was. That was scary. What happened there? What happened? Oh no! The song was too much! Well, it wouldn't be a debut without some scuff, huh? I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Wish I was special. So freaking special. Oh, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out the door. She's running out and she'll run, 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 run. Thanks. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so freaking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah. So, y'all wanted an emo-ly song? There's an emo-ly song. I could play you one of my own emo-ly songs. I could play you a very emo-ly original. How's that? What do you guys want to do that? You guys want to hear a dark mode original? I have to find the lyrics. This is a song that I wrote when I was an angsty high schooler, and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, "What do you think?" And he was like, "I think it's very cute, and I think someday you will think so too." Let's find it. I have to find it in my email history. Okay. I think I remember this well enough. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna hear myself sing. Don't wanna be the beating heart of the mind spiraling. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna hear myself think. Don't wanna wanna be the sullied soul or the mess of meat it's in. And I don't wanna be alive, but I don't wanna be dead. Don't want the headache or the hand that's holding my head. Don't remember how to play sweet, and I don't think I want to. Don't want the wanting or the sweetness I used to. And I don't wanna die here, but I don't wanna go somewhere new. I don't wanna die alone, and I don't wanna watch this kill you. And I don't wanna be okay, I want that to be okay. Maybe better is a sick lie, maybe better is a trick you play. When I feel bad, I don't wanna feel better. When I feel bad, I don't wanna feel. When I feel bad, I don't wanna feel better. When I feel bad, I don't wanna feel. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna hear myself sing. Yeah. What do we think about that? It's the same instrument. It's the same instrument. It's just a different pickup. Pickups make a big difference to how the instrument sounds. But yeah. There's that one. Oh, you know what's a classic? A classic. The most classic emo Lee song. Can we get a release of that? Doubtful. Doubtful. Okay. Oh God, what? Oh yeah. So this is maybe even more emo Lee core. Maybe even more emo Lee core. Oh, Mitty, I missed some of your messages, but you're so good. I adore you. No way. It's not a ukulele. It's a banjo. It's a banjo. Okay, so this is another emo Lee song. Oh God, what have you done? There we go. Just like summer days when you were young, you'd kick anything to feel it crack, run off to hear them call you back, sob just to taste the salt, drop anything, what is that, anything to watch it fall. Or you'd pick a fight you couldn't win, just to test the thickness of your skin. Sit back and watch the end begin. Wind them up and watch them spin. All the good just went out of your pockets, and everything you do it wrong. You were born with your fork in the socket, and everybody knew it all along. And everybody knew it all along. You kicked it just to feel it crack. Lost love and you can't get it back. Sob, but they see through it all. You drop them just to watch them fall. You never knew a line till you crossed it, and you never could leave well enough alone. You strained your mother's voice till she lost it, then she whispered you the lyrics of a song that she had written just for you. It hurt, 'cause you could tell she knew. Ha! You were born to be the grit in the gears. Peel back your please and look inside.
An anonymous
Can't
user
you see
gifted a
you
tier
left
1
your
sub
sister
to
in
Don't
tears?
Banjo, please.
Did you hurt her just to hear her cry? Did you kick her just to hear her crack? You can call but she's not calling back. Shattered like a china doll, and you dropped her just to watch her fall. All the good just went out of your pockets, and everything you do it wrong. You were born with your fork in the socket, and everybody knew it all along. Past the fountain in the empty mall, last thing shining in the urban sprawl. You're grown now and it seems so small. They pump the water and you watch it fall. I don't have a name for it. In my Google Drive, it's just called Problem Kid. It's just called Problem Kid in my Google Drive. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, grass is blue, kind of emo-y. So I have to release that someday. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, man. We went very personal with Don't Look Down. So maybe we could do that one. No release for the tune? Nah. How could I? Oh, I could do Still Alive. Although I don't know if that's so emo. I don't know if it's very emo of me. Can we get Scarborough Fair? Sure. Let me look it up. I don't actually know all the words. I was just recently listening to a version of it in Middle English. The Great Vowel Shift was a crime. English was so much better before. Bring it back. I know that's like nasty and prescriptivist of me, but like, oh my god, the way that English used to sound, so good. Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Heck yeah. We'll do it after. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there, since she once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, without no seams nor needlework. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, between the salt water and the sea strand. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and gather it all in a bunch of heather. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Yeah! So there's that. Oh, I think it repeats the verse actually. Never mind. Okay, we're not done. I thought we were done, but we're not done. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lived there. Wow, I never got that right. The whole time I never once got that bit right. She once was a true love of mine. There we go. See, that time we got it. Oh, and Boulevard of Broken Dreams was the next one that was suggested. Okay. God, it is so cool to not have these things just on random keys anymore. So I'm not just accidentally triggering things all the time, because I have a proper separate numpad now. And I've reprogrammed the keys so that I can trigger all of my triggers on there. Zuko, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! And Fazilla, thank you so much for the Prime
You
sub!
drew me to Twitch with your singing. Thank
No
you for
way!
bugs, Neurodog, and all around cheery Immobot.
Thank you. Wait, that is high praise. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Krungy, welcome. Welcome. That's gonna be really low for me. I'm gonna transpose this a little. So it's not like I walk. Yeah, that's a lot better, right? Okay. Let's go, everybody. Take it too! And I'm here for now. Reasonable. I'll show the dog after, okay? We're just gonna do a couple more songs, and then I'll show the neuro dog, and then we can call in and say hi. Okay, let's go. We gotta get real emo for this. I got this whole toggle for you guys. We gotta get real emo with it. Okay. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me, and I walk alone. I walk this this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps. I'm the only one, I walk alone. Oh, right, it's the part that goes like, yeah, wait, I walk alone, I walk alone. I'm forgetting how the song goes. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Thank you so much, Nicole! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Till then, I walk alone. Okay, wait. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Great, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Read between the lines what's messed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs, I know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only thing that walks beside me. Whoa! Oh my gosh, Fredo, thank you so much for 5 gifted! My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then, I walk alone. And then I think from there it's just I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps. I'm the only one and I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Yeah! Okay. So chat. How do we do? Oh, right, I've gotta be using my emo voice for this. How did we do? Did it sound sad?
Can we put a plate of flan on Neurodog's back for jiggle physics?
Wait,
Asking
that's so
for
cute!
an AI mini bot code bug jam.
I can do that. Dude, I love flan. I love flan so much. To a beat! Can I play any Blink-182? Oh, what Blink-182 do I even know? What's a good Blink-182 song? All the small things! Oh my god, let's go! I'm your little windmill! Chat, I'm truly your little windmill. I'm truly, this is the song that spawned Little Windmill, and now we can do it for real. Okay. Are we ready? Little Windmill emotes only! All the small things, truth brings. I'll take one lift, you're right, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know he cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. I gotta scroll, I'm sorry. I gotta scroll. Okay. Oh, that's really it? That's the whole song? Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. Night will go on, my little windmill. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. Night will go on, my little windmill. There we go. Whoa, whoa, no way. Mecha Warshow, thank you so much for 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. And welcome only Miohan, and welcome Drippy Shoe. Gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that the first thing I say is gross. Oh, thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, I really have no idea how this would go. It's gone. Medmo, what? Medmo, what? No freaking way. Holy. Medmo, how? No way, dude. 100? Iram, thank you so much for 6 months. Medmo. Oh. Holy. Eladoria, welcome. And Vanilla the Dragon, welcome. Oh, Banana Chad. Oh. How many is that even? That's so many. Hard to be Emmy with the 100 subs. No, I can do it.
Minibot bean wiggle.
I can do it. I can get into character. That was really sweet of you, Medmo. You didn't have to do that. That was probably a waste. Why would you waste all of that on me? See? I can be emo really well. Stetzel, thank you so much for the sub, and Clay, welcome. Tailsland, welcome. Well, Paralex, thank you so much for 5. Cosmonaut, thank you so much for continuing your sub, and Backup Bacon Yummy, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Tony Bologna, welcome. Thank you for the follow. What's Well, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted, AMPJK. So what Let's do one more song, and then we'll show off the robot. What do you guys think? One more song. Kai, thank you so much for 5 gifted. Will we have time for the Ellie history thing today? I think so. 9 Inch Nails hurt? Oh, yes.
Ellie, will you
I'm
have
trying to
time
remember
for
how
the
it
Ellie
went, but,
history thing today?
Let me see if I can get it there. Okay.
Ellie, you are amazing and deserve all the love, Minibot Windmill.
I hurt myself today. Yeah, that would be it. See if I still feel. Okay, it's there. Okay. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The soldering iron leaves a burn, the old familiar stain. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I gotta scroll because I don't remember the. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Zilgo, thank you so much for 10 gifted! Holy! And Gekito, thank you so much for the Prime sub! Fortress Spy, thank you so much! No, you're amazing! Oh my god. You guys, thank you! Thank you! Okay. I'm getting back to the song. I just had to scroll. Okay, T-Bers, incredible name. And Queen Cat, also incredible. Okay, I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I am still right here. Wow, thank you so much for the 5 gifts at the Sonic Pineapple! What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Happiest version? I wouldn't call that happy. I wouldn't call it happy. Am I using picks? No, so I don't use finger picks when I'm just singing solo. But I use finger picks when I play with a band because I find that it sort of drowns out my voice if I use the finger picks. But Man Who Sold the World, I don't know, unfortunately. I can be so emo. See, it's really funny how we've come full circle because when I first started streaming, I remember that everyone would be like, oh my god, Ellie, everything you sing, it just sounds like mournful. Like you can't even sing Happy-Go-Lucky Me without its Baby Shark. Perfect, yeah. Cheese Monkey, thank you so much for 20 gifted. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We could try. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. What happens next? I don't know the words. How does it go? Baby shark lyrics? That's gonna be in my browser history. We're just gonna go ahead and put that in my browser history. How do we feel about this? Oh, it's just Mama Shark next. Okay. Mommy Shark do 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 do. Mommy Shark do 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 do. Minor key Baby Shark. We could do that. Let's see. Okay. Gotta figure out. Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark. Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark do do. Well, it would be Shark do 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 do. No, wait. Okay, wait. I can do this. Come on, Ellie. Come on. Pretend you know music theory. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Yeah, okay, there it is. That's it in minor. Okay. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark do 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 do. Daddy shark. shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Yeah. Shark. Yeah, there we go. It's minor, baby shark. This was my sister's obsession. During Christmas this year, all she wanted to do was make songs minor. She was like, you gotta sing Christmas carols minor, dude, it changes the game. I'm trying to remember the one that she was doing. It was like, let me see if I can remember it. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
You deserve all the love. You are amazing. The community is amazing and I enjoy being here, so I have to pay I back. The British elocution lessons will definitely happen in the Discord
thank
soon.
you so much. I truly don't know how to thank you. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, Venmo. Thank you. Country roads in a minor key? I've never tried to do that. I could try. You want me to try it? Okay. I gotta look up the lyrics. Let's see if I can do this. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, but so normally it would be like, I think normally it goes like almost heaven.
You've got a friend in me in minor would probably be
Blue Ridge
scarring.
Mountains, Shenandoah River. Okay, so it would have to be like almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there. Okay, life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. Yeah, there we go. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Man, I don't know how to do this. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. Yeah, anyway, well, we sort of got there. I would call that not exactly we didn't cook at 450 degrees Fahrenheit you know, for an hour, but we kind of got there. We kind of got there. Butterscotch, welcome. Haru Thomas, welcome. Welcome everybody. I can't believe how many of you are here. Amazing Grace? Yo, let's try it. I know that I need to switch to the robot and everything, but I just haven't sung with you guys in so long. How's my Cripple Creek? Pretty freaking good, I bet. Okay, so wait, what was it? Amazing Grace. So the normal way is it would be like, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to sing and to fear, and grace that fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Okay, so how do we make that minor? Amazing grace, how sweet, sweet. Where's that sweet? The sound that saved a wretch like me. me. Okay, let's see. We're cooking a little bit. Let's go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. 'Twas blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart. What is that? Heart to fear, and grace that fear relieved. Where does that go? Relieved. Yeah. Relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Yeah, there we go. This we kind of again, partial credit. We're on the go, you know? We're doing our best. People coming in thinking this is the default. Oh, well, hi everybody. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Old Spice. How do you know about that? So, that's like ancient history, man. Yeah, flashbang, sorry about that. So, in reality, this is what my model looks like. I play a banjo. That's a banjo you were hearing. And,
Hey Codebugs.
regrettably,
We are less than 30 away from 32k.
This is me.
Let's make it happen tonight for the new Ellie model.
Whoa, what?
Walkie 8 Kitsu Smug.
I didn't even realize. We are so close. We are so close. So, that's, I play banjo, and, I'm a robot, and, I make robots. So, if you guys want to see a robot I made, let me know, and I'll show a little preview of it. I'll show some robot footage. We can get into the design if you want, if you're, curious about robotics at all, and you want to know about what went into it. But also, we don't have to. It's whatever you guys want to do, honestly. Okay, I gotta find where I put it. My model is many things. Yeah, but I'm a robotics engineer. And that's my full-time gig. This is merely my passion project. But this is the biggest thing I've ever built by a lot. This is kind of the craziest project I've ever done. And let's see it work. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Here she comes. So from that, you see that she like tilts up a little. So she has full control. She can lean to the side, side to side. She can tilt up or down. She has a tail. It wags. Also, yes, I know that the wiring right now is spaghetti. Yes, I know. Cable management is my passion. I promise it'll be better.
10%
I
off
just
your Gamer Subs flavor, ukulele.
And furthermore, for what it's worth, spaghetti wiring is peak wiring. For what it's worth, she will obviously, she has a back part that will cover all of that. But yeah. We'll just leave it looping for a bit because it's cute. Look at it. Look at her. Look at her trotting over to say hello. Also, my floor is gross and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I said, in the process
gifted
of...
a tier 1 sub to
Yo,
Anti-Mab.
thank you!
They have given 92 gift subs in the channel.
Like, oh, it'll batch metal spaghetti code! That's true. That's true. I want to pet the dog. Yeah, she is really good to pet. She is very good to pet. She's very sturdy. That's a cajon! Yes, that's my cajon! I was actually using my cajon because it's like the right size that I can rest it under her like middle body, and then I can like do the testing and test the walk cycle without it touching the cajon. And I'm off the ground enough that I can make sure that everything is right. So when I was first training her walk, she was living on the cajon. She was a cajon dog. But now she is a floor dog, as she can stand for herself. But yeah, no, we trained her walk a lot. I think it's looking pretty good. How loud are the servos? It's not that bad. I don't know. What I would say is they're surprisingly quiet for their power. Is it Fillion proof? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've said it before. I would fight her. But have I ever shredded on banjo? What's the hardest song I've ever played? Well, actually, I have a kind of an exciting answer to that if you guys want to hear it. So you know the song that I just released, today. How stable is it? Pretty stable. It does some auto balancing, so pretty stable. I would say that the original version of that song, which like, okay, have mercy on me because this recording was done on like my laptop, my laptop mic, just for me to send to my mom that night. But was I controlling her in the video? Yeah, I was controlling her in the video. Because again, Neuro is going to be sending all of the commands. I just have to write an API that accepts those commands and all. So, you know. Oh my god, we're only 14 away? From 32,000. That's so crazy. How fast can she walk? Pretty fast. This is her walking slowly because I told her it was unsafe terrain. But her like fastest walk is pretty fast. Yeah, she could get up to like 5 miles per hour. But yeah. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome all you new people. I'm glad you like robotics. But yeah, no, so the song that Arcastro, thank you so much for 10 gifted. The song that I released today, there's a version of it, an original version of it, on banjo, and I would say that goes pretty hard. Let me see it. Let me see if I can play that for you guys. Where would I have that? Where would that be even saved? I don't even know where to look for that. I think let me go find that. Yeah, but like this was the original recording. It's a pretty intense banjo song. Would I give her laser eyes? No, I haven't given her laser eyes, but we can mount a Nerf gun on her back. I did leave enough pins free, that we would have, space to do that, but I believe it's recording 29? Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Down the river there's a
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm like cutting through it to try and find...
the whole world in, and you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the summer. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water.
Oh, is it really loud? I'm sorry, I'll turn it down.
Like a taunt she dares you, reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back, don't look down in the river. There's a hunger that's devouring the town, dragging everything she treasures deep inside of herself till it drowns. Oh God, get back and don't look down. 10 years long, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been willing away, and the body you were given, staying quieter than silent and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison in, and you're sick to death of fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up, and you watch the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember. There are clouds on the horizon, and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back, don't look down. Do you root for the river instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, your heart unbound. God, get back and don't.
Anyway, that's enough of that. But yeah, that's the original version of that song. And maybe we'll listen to it again a little later. Maybe we'll listen to it again a little later. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was the how the song originally sounded when I first made it. Yeah. This is hi. This is the robot that I made. We can talk about the design. I saw someone ask what sensors it has. So the deal is, Mad Flump, welcome, and Frasery, welcome. So her face is a phone screen, which means that we can get point cloud data just via that. So he won't let me use point cloud data because he's like, she won't know what to do with it. She'll just use camera. So I'm using IMU data from both the phone and from an IMU. So there is an IMU on this robot. And so that's for like very fast data, but the phone filtering and heading information is fantastic. So basically, I'm using that to continuously calibrate the IMU that's on board, that's fast enough, right? So that's where we're getting our IMU data from.
Congratulations on 32K.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice! Thank you so much, everybody! I can't believe it! Thank you. 32,000 code bugs. That's insane. I really can't believe it. Thank you so much, everybody. So those are the onboard IMUs. And then also, hey yo, you've got this. Asian Swiss, you've got this. You're gonna knock it out of the park. I promise. I promise. First of all, FRC goes hard. FRC rocks. FRC represent. But second of all, the FRC, it prepares you quite well. And engineering school is harder than being an engineer. By so much. Once you get out of school, you just get to do your favorite thing for the rest of your life and you get paid for it. So, yes, school will be hard sometimes, but you've got this, you can do it, and once you get through it, you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be amazing. Okay? I got you. So, 99 lift balloons with 23,000 code bugs? Yeah, so the IMU is how do I explain it? It's a package of inertial sensors. So basically like something that tells you the direction you're moving in, something that tells you what angle you're at, something that usually can do some like GPS stuff, right? So the combination, when you bundle up sensors that tell you about how you're moving, you wind up with an IMU, which is a bundle of sensors, usually with some filtering on board, for accuracy, for combining that data into something usable, right? So what that gives you is what direction you're facing, how you're turning, how you're moving, right? So that's what she's using to stabilize herself. If you were to give her a little bit of a shove, Jesus, she would stabilize herself with that information. So, there's that. And then, so from the gate, is Neurodog designed to be generally statically stable? Well, yeah, obviously the gate that she's trained on is not one that's like inherently unstable. But yeah, Vettel asked me specifically if she could have some stabilization so that he could do the like shoving her thing. And the answer is yeah. I think she's got plenty. Like you could still knock her over. She's very light. She's remarkably big but very light. So from this video you can't necessarily tell scale. She's standing here. She's up to my like thigh, like mid thigh. She's quite tall. So yeah. But this angle, I'm like crouched up on the chair looking down at her. Have I pet it yet? Of course I have. What kind of monster do you think I am? So oh, Mr. Bodyfish, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. So the phone, because this is how phone cameras work now. That can give us point cloud data if we need it. I did talk to Vettel about being able to use point cloud data in the event that it's not working well, right? If she isn't able to navigate, if she's running into things a lot, then I can use point cloud data to manually make her stop running into things if she wants to. But Vettel also said that it would be funny if she ran into things, so he's fine with that. For now, she's just going to be receiving the camera data and the IMU data just so that she knows if she's fallen over or anything. Can she bark? Yeah, she can say anything Neuro can say. Is there any feedback on the current position of the leg servos? Yeah, of course. So she knows broadly what position she's in, but also because that's all managed by a state machine, she would know what position she's in anyway, because it's just whatever previous position she called, you know? Can she do tricks? She can do a little dance. She can twerk, although I promised Vettel I would never make her twerk, but she could, theoretically. Can she do a handstand? No, unfortunately. The motors are not fast enough. We had to obviously make some small concessions to be able to afford to do this project, right? Actuators are expensive. Good ones are even more expensive. And so they don't have a fast enough response that she can do things like stand on her hind legs or anything. But she can certainly spin, she can walk, she can run, she can wiggle, she can go from side to side, she can lean back and forth, she can wag her tail, you know? There's a lot she can do. So, how long did it take me to make it? Okay, so let me think about that. So the raid was in late April, I want to say. And then from there, I want to say it was like a month or two where we were like talking to people about maybe getting a dog and like doing the training that way. By the time I was like, frick it, I'll just make you one, I think it was probably already like June? So I guess June to New Year's. So yeah, about 6 months of very intense work. Most of that work was on the design, obviously. I started fabrication in, I want to say, October? Yeah, I think I started fabrication in October. So, yeah, no, I guess most of the work was on the design and the simulation. And then, from there, assembly, testing, training, getting everything working. Does it have microphones and speakers? Of course. So that's all done through the phone. If that's not precise enough, if we're having a hard time with that, then we'll just try something else. I have enough pins left that, you know, I have plenty of room to try with that if the microphone and speakers aren't working well enough. But yeah. I'd like to say I don't really deserve all of the credit. There was a lot of work, especially at the end, that I just would not have been able to do without the help of Wolfwood Sword. Wolfwood Sword helped me get an environment up on my computer that could run ROS and connect over ROS Serial with the robot. Helped me design the...
32k is nice, but let's go even further beyond.
Wow!
Keep on going, code bugs.
You're too kind! But yeah, no, there were a lot of things about this that I just did not really have the coding expertise for, and I could have done it, but it would have taken me a lot longer and I would have cried a lot more if I didn't have the help of Wolf. Thank you, Wolf. You're very cool. How do I plan to get Neurodog through the TSA at the airport? Okay, so the butt and head snap off, and the aluminum frame actually fits in a carry-on bag. So the only part of this that truly cannot be transported... Oh, and the legs screw off at the joints. So the only part of this that truly can't be transported is the battery. The battery, we would have to order one wherever we were going, take that out, snap the head and butt off, snap each leg off, and then reassemble when we got there. Don't tell Neuro that? Well, she won't be in the robot for that part. We're not gonna disassemble it while she's in there. That's cruel. Thank you! It is a new model. It is a brand new model. This is the debut of this model. You can ship a battery via ground? Yeah, but it's not really worth it. Like, the amount that it would cost to ship that huge, like, I don't know if you're picturing how big this thing actually is. That battery is enormous. The amount that it would cost to ship that thing overseas, it would be cheaper to just buy a new one there anyway. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes, the ground between the US and the UK. That ground. The seafloor. But no, you can actually ship things ground. I think that when you ship something ground and it's overseas, they just use boats. But yeah. How many ma? Robo puppy. Yeah, it's huge. How long does it last? So at least Doggerland! At least 45 minutes when she's moving. That was one of the big things that Vettel was worried about. But it is hot swappable. And so yeah. How is it moving if Neuro is not controlling it? So there's an API, right? And you decide what you want it to do, and eventually she will have access to that API, allowing her to decide what she wants it to do. But right now, it's just me sending those commands. Depending on the airport, you can get away with taking... Okay, listen, I believe that there are airports where you could take a small LiPo battery. I do not believe that there is an airport that would let you travel with that thing. That thing is a chungus. That airport would be stupid. That's a bomb, dude. Nice outfit. Did you rig it yourself? No. This model, this outfit, all of it was made by Duracia and Renee.
Ellie, hi.
Hi, Itchy Beard the Pirate. Thank you so much. So, you know, I would not allow that battery on a plane. That battery scared me. You can ask Wolf. Every time I would plug it in, I would just be like, I was scared of that thing. That thing is just a bomb at a certain point. Like, that is the thing about a battery, is that, like, when you store that much potential energy, it is just a bomb. Thank you! Thank you! I love the eyes, too. I love the eyes, too. Is it possible to have Neuro and Evil on the screen? Maybe. That's up to Vettel. Lithium scary! I know! Lithium very scary. So, I'm gonna check on the state of things. Let's look. Okay, it would appear that Toma is on with Neuro right now, so we'll see how that goes. Wolf just sending me essays. Amazing. Big Guy Jeff! Thank you so much for making evil Neurodog so Neuro can have a friend.
Make an evil dog so Neurodog can have a friend.
Here's what I'll say. I think having done this once, I think I could probably do it for less than 3,000 this time. You know, a lot of that money went into, like, parts that I ordered that didn't work, having to reorder things when I broke or burned them out when there was a short in my circuit. But having done it all now, I think I probably could build one for... I want to say I could probably do it for, like, 2,000 or just under 2,000. Like, maybe as little as 1,800. Maybe. While being safer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lucky Tarshar, welcome! People Tiger, welcome! When can it be mass produced? Well, all of it will be open source and available. So, all of it except the part that directly interfaces with Neuro, you could make yourself. Who paid for this dog? I believe it was No Heal. Wasn't it No Heal? I think it was No Heal for you. Paid for it. I put it on my throne. I was like, if you guys want to fund a $3,000 robot dog, I'll build it. And he paid it. So, I built it. Rock Lobster, welcome! Classic No Heal. Real. This is the thing. I've been wanting to build a spider Furby really bad, but I don't think that there's really a lot of desire for that. I don't think there's a lot of desire for that. Watch Metal ask for a bipedal robot next year. I would love to work on a bipedal robot. I've actually built a bipedal robot, but in fairness, it was yeah, I would love to build him a bipedal robot. But I worry that I wouldn't be able to get it close enough. You know what I mean? Like I worry that... I worry that if I built this, people would be like, oh, but she doesn't look like a real girl. And it's like, nah, 'cause she's a robot, you know? And I don't have access to, like, a whole fab studio, you know? It's not like I could really build this perfect, but, you know, I could build something bipedal. I could almost certainly. What would we need? We'd need 3 to 4 DOF per leg. And... we did really, really good motors. Like, really, really good motors. Figure that we'd need... God, for those, I want to say that they'd be about 400 each. So... 8 times 400 for the base actuators. And then we could probably do the arms with much, much cheaper actuators, because they're not, like, load-bearing. The frame would have to be pretty intense. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could probably do this. I could probably do this within the 5,000-ish range. Total for everything. But 8 would be enough for the legs, right? 8 would be enough for the legs, right? Because you need 2 per hip, you need 1 per knee, and 1 per ankle. So 2 legs, 8 would be enough for the legs. But in terms of the arms, we could use pretty cheap actuators there because she just needs to be able to like touch stuff, you know? She doesn't need to be able to like bear weight on those. So Gummy Goof, welcome! And Ultra Hideout, welcome. We'd need a really good IMU. We'd need... What if she wants to lift? Tough girl.
Neuro has been playing through Detroit Become Human recently. And Neuro has shown increased interest in androids. Maybe you could make Neuro an android body.
I'm afraid of people who want to make robot faces move like human faces. I don't think that's any good, personally. As a robotics engineer, the only people I've ever encountered...
like $300,000 from the Hype Train record. He can probably afford whatever you want to sell him.
That isn't how this works. I told him when I started making the dog, I would not accept anything until I knew it worked, right? I wasn't going to have him pay me to try to build it, because at the time I wasn't even sure I'd succeed. I mean, this is the largest solo build quadruped. Like, I had no idea if I would be able to achieve this, especially with my constraints. So the fact that I have, I mean, that's crazy, man. But I had truly no idea if it would happen, and I didn't want him to pay for something that didn't happen or didn't work. So now there's a working proof of concept. Yeah, but now it's already paid for by No Heal. It wouldn't make sense. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Put it on throne. Put a $5,000 bipedal robot on throne, and then build it. Maybe if Wolf isn't too sick of me by now. The thing is, I feel like I've probably gotten everything I need to know from him at this point. I learned all of his secrets. I wouldn't really need his help anymore. I could bother him anyway, though. Llama, thank you so much for 6 months. Now I can replace him! Yeah, that's what the bipedal robot is for. Crystal Digital Star, welcome! Thank you for the follow! I really wanna play with drones. That's been something that I really wanna do. And I think it would be really cute. I know that no one was like super into it, but I really wanna make Evil a drone swarm. I think that would fit her so well. I think that would be so cute. And then we would have, you know, one by ground and one by air, you know? They'd be able to do so much damage. And I don't know, man. I just think that the drone formations are so sick. And I really want to play around with that. Starflower, welcome! Puditaro, welcome! And I also kind of want a shorter project, if that makes sense. I mean, this project, this was like the last 6 months of my life, like, so intense. Like, guys, I've said this before, but when I was like deep in the thick of working on this dog, I didn't shower for 3 days, and I only ate caramel corn for 2 of those days. And on the 3rd day, I think I also ate cookies. It was grotesque. It was disgusting. I was a nasty goblin. 6-month vacation before the next project. Well, okay, so we have projects lined up, right?
Congrats to your debut.
Thank you! Thank you, Breaker Wolf! We have additional projects lined up, right? I have to finish making my VTuber headgear, finish designing my VTuber headgear, and then make it. I wanted to make a lyre, and I wanted to... God, what's the 3rd thing? I know there was another thing I wanted to do. Isobero, welcome! And Jacob Weiss, welcome! Cookies are thematically appropriate, though. Gets you in the neuro headspace. Yeah, that's why I made cookies for myself today. I made cookies last night so that I could have cookies today because I was like, you're going to be really tired after that debut. You're going to need those cookies. You're going to require those cookies. You'll die without them. So, I have no idea what to do with this information. So... Fennel said to keep him posted. But I said I would do it whenever he was ready, so I don't know what to do with that. But I am excited. Either way, I learned so much from this project. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to do it. I know that I've said thank you to Swarm before, and I know that a lot of you aren't even from Swarm at this point. But I guess thank you to all of you. I love robotics. I love building robots. This is the kind of project that you dream of doing. You know, like chat, you're out here, you understand me. This is the kind of project that you think, I wish I could do that, but I don't have time. It would take so much money. How could I possibly justify it? And the fact that I get to do this because of all of you, because you want to watch it and you want to see it happen, it means the world. I would never get to do a project like this. I would have dreamed of doing this my whole life, and you guys made it happen. And I... Thank you. Thank you so much. This is so cool. Thank you. So anyway, do I plan on adding attachments to Robodog? Like I said, I left some pins free and accessible because I want to be able to snap on things. I really want to add a nerf turret, but he was against the idea. I think because he'd be on the receiving end of it. Because he's a coward! But if he lets me add on a nerf turret, I think that would be really cute. Real gun? Well, but he's going to the UK. Can't have a real gun. We'd have to give it a knife. Can I destroy chat with the Uwu Market giveaway? Yeah! Yeah, guys, let's do an Uwu Market giveaway! So, the things that are winnable in this giveaway, you could win a pack of stickers, you could win a keychain, or you could win a poster. And the art for the posters is so pretty. It's by the amazing artist Inami. I love her work. I hear that Shumi may have commissioned her recently, and so you may see Inami art of Shumi as well soon. Oh, let me actually pull up the things that you guys would win. Let me pull them up. Ooh, market. I'm just gonna quick stress vanity check the status of my song because I'm curious what the listens are at. Hey, we're almost at 4,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crazy. I am grateful. I am grateful. Okay, so. Sticker pack. There we go. Yeah! Miss Strange Ram! Me Strange Ram! Welcome! Thank you for the follow! So, there will be, these stickers. They're pretty cute, I think. There will be... So there are 3 keychains, and I don't really know. I think you could pick which keychain you wanted of the 3. I think it would be up to you, ultimately. But I'm just gonna pull up the Codebug keychain because I think it's cute. And I'm a big Codebug fan, as you guys know. So let's make him small and let's put him there. Vettel said he wouldn't trust Nero to control a car?
That he wouldn't trust Nero to control a car, cause he knew Nero would run him over first chance she got, without hesitation.
Well, that's true, but I don't think she'd run me over. We're friends, we're close like that. So... this is the poster. Let me pull it up. Is there a way to, like... pull that in a little bit? There we go. There we go. So that's the poster. Very pretty, right? I love Inami's art. I think it's just the most gorgeous. Oh, he wrote back to me. Eating food. Evil might still be busy with Minecraft, but I could still pop in if she is. Heck yeah! Nice! That's your animated desktop background. Yeah, one of the subathon goals was that we got it animated, so that I could release it as a background. Thank you so much. New model looking cute, no you. I'm so happy about
new
it.
Model looking cute, Serby love.
I'm so happy about it. I realize I'm still quite zoomed out so that you could see the whole banjo and everything, but I could be up here now. What? Not that though. This is what I meant to move. There we go. There we go. Thank you! Thank you so much! I truly can't believe it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so glad you guys like it too. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I also can't believe it's 4:50. We haven't even done everything on my schedule. I was like, oh, how are we gonna make this stream long enough? we're not even close to all the things I intended to do, and it's like 4:50 right now. Just goes to show you stuff. I got caught up in it, man. I was just enjoying hanging with the code bugs. Have I eaten yet? No. No, but I've had a lot of caffeine, so I think if I did eat, I would feel nauseous. When I'm nervous, I really can't eat very well. Is that, do you guys feel that way? When you're nervous about something, it's just like hard to eat?
Hopefully Neurodog won't get entangled with too many cords.
I hope so. She's still tethered here. You can see that she has 2 cords coming out of her, but that won't be the case for long. Not personally? Okay, yeah. So you guys see it. Yeah! The new model a lot beefier? Oh, you mean in terms of like resources? Yes. Oh, there's so much more happening here. So much more physics happening. It's definitely uses a lot more computer resources, but we've got many to spare because we have an actual PC now. And not a laptop kept alive by frozen spinach. British Badger, thank you so much for 10 gifted! Thank you! Thank you! Ah, the book is back! Look. See? Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute! You miss frozen spinach arc? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Man, it's kind of surreal, honestly. I can't believe how long ago that was. Yo! Thank you so much, Chalker! Thank you! I mean...
I really enjoyed your conversation with Neuro on stream and hope to see more in the future.
She and I will be
Plus that
talking a
chess
lot during
match.
training, but probably not live. So, you know, we'll be good friends. She's phenomenal. She's really incredible. The new model is much more animated and expressive? Yeah, it really
Your
is.
new model
Oh
is
my
much more animated and expressive. It's nice.
My old one just always looked nervous. This one can look nervous, which I like, because, like, I'm a fairly nervous person, and so I want my model to be able to express that. How do I say it? It's not that I'm a nervous person, it's... I tend to be quite nervous in interactions. Does that make sense? Like I'm actually most of the time not nervous. It's just that when I'm interacting with people, I often am. Does that make sense? So, yeah, socially nervous. There you go. I'm not really anxious, though. That's the thing. A lot of people think that I'm anxious, and I'm super not. I would say that I rarely feel, anxiety, but, I often don't know what people want from me in interactions. So, when I'm talking to someone, I tend to be, very, very keyed in. Like all the way
Is there space to
in.
mount frozen spinach on Neurodog tongue?
What? No, there will be no frozen spinach on Neurodog. She has proper cooling, passive and active cooling, that should keep her, plenty temperate. Thank you so much, Bitter Gecko! Yeah, so like I tend to look quite concerned when I'm talking to someone just because like my whole brain is focused on what they're saying and like how to interpret it. And so does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. The point is, I'm not truly that nervous when I'm talking to someone. I'm just really, really like all the way in, you know? Maybe that doesn't make sense. It's hard to explain. I object when people call me anxious because, listen, man, maybe just for a VTuber, I'm like the least anxious VTuber I know. My friends will tell you I am the least anxious VTuber I know, but socially concerned, socially, apprehensive? I don't know how to put it, man. Yeah, I'm friends with Honey. No way I could have her beat.
I hope
Look
you
at
know
him!
that my grandmother wondered what I was watching when you were singing, and so I told her about you and what you've accomplished, and she thinks you're very impressive.
No way!
Also, I totally get having to focus on not losing the weird inherent social mix-ups that seem to exist.
Yes! Yeah, it's like impossible to keep track of everything. It is impossible to prevent misunderstandings. And so you just gotta be so in it, you know? There is nothing I treasure more than the approval of a grandma. Grandmas rock. Grandmas are top notch. Grandmas are excellent. I hope someday to be a grandma Should I be so lucky? And knowing that I have impressed your grandma, I am deeply touched and grateful. Your grandma sounds really nice. Your son likes me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We do try and keep it all comfy, safe for anybody who might be watching. Polite, poised, demure. But yeah, also silly and fun. Ellie Granny Bot. Someday, dude. Someday. I remember, does the robot have a mic and speaker? Yeah, of course. It goes through the phone right now, but we can always add something. Nimbus, thank you. Tefillion? Yeah, I'll be seeing her tonight at the concert. I'm
Nimbus
so nervous.
6 gifted a tier 1
That
sub
I
to
am
Tefillion.
nervous for.
They
I
have
am
given
nervous for the
76
concert.
gift subs in the channel.
You want that bug? You want that bug? I should have done this stream before the plushie expired. Cause now there's no way to get another plushie. But imagine telling your grandchildren, "Oh, what's you were an anime girl on the internet?" I'm sure they'll be proud of me. But yeah, I remember thinking for a long time, it's like being a little girl made a lot of sense to me. Like I felt like I was good at that. I had that down, you know? Like it was a little aspirational. I wasn't good at all the things that little girls were supposed to be good at, but for the most part, right, I could do
When
cartwheels.
I learned that you were
I could run around.
Dog, I wanted to figure out how Vedel found you. And thanks to Staz, I was able to see the moment when Vedel raided you. Your reaction in that clip was hilarious.
Yeah. And then being like a teenage girl, I felt like I wasn't great at it, but I wanted to try, you know? Like I felt like there were a lot of teenage girl things that I didn't really get around to and wasn't great at. But then being like an adult woman, that's weird. I don't totally know what's expected of me. I feel like I'm supposed to be like wearing different clothes. I don't really know how to do it. Like, I like it. I like the vibe. I'm doing my best, but I don't feel like I'm good at it. I feel like I'm gonna hit my stride at grandma. Like, when I hit old woman, I am gonna know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna be so good at that, man. I can make cookies. I can make lemonade. I can overshare. I can make other people uncomfortable. I'm gonna be an amazing old woman. I'm waiting for that day. Being just an adult woman, not easy. Not cozy. I don't know what I'm doing. Being an old woman, oh man, I'm gonna knock that out of the park, dude. I'm gonna knock that out of the park. I'm gonna be such a good grandma. I'm gonna teach him to solder. I'm gonna let him get away with stuff. I'm gonna have the good cereal, the sugary cereal that they don't get to have at home. Man, I'm gonna rock being a grandma. Being a girl, teenager, adult grandma. Yes, and I also, like, I always just thought that, like, that stuff's pretty. I don't know, man. Like literally my model has white hair because I've always thought that gray and white hair are, like, beautiful. Like when my hair goes gray, I'm gonna be rocking it. When I get smile lines, I'm gonna be rocking them. Like, dude, I'm gonna love that stuff. Who doesn't want a grandma with the ability to build you a mech suit? Exactly! You'd have to be a mother first. Listen, being a mom sounds cool. It also sounds difficult. You know what I mean? Like, that just sounds like a lot of work. Being a grandma is all the cool parts of being a mom. It's why I like being an aunt. Like, my sister is way older than I am, so I've had a niece and a nephew for a while. And I love that role because, like, I get to just be, like, cool, you know? I get to be like, haha, you know that thing your mom said you can't do? You can do it, you know? So, like, I love that. Being an actual mom sounds so hard. It sounds so hard. But, hear me out. I've got a hack for this, okay? I've got a strategy. We've talked about this before. We know I'm not getting a guy on the first go round, right? First go around, I'm missing it, right? It's missing me. Not gonna happen for me. What I gotta wait for is when those guys get divorced, right? Okay, imagine this, right? There's a guy, he's got like 2 kids, they're like 5 and 7, right? He's divorced. He's got partial custody. Marry that guy. Marry that guy! Suddenly, you've got 2 kids, you've missed the hardest part, but you still get to have like beautiful Christmases with them, you know? You have a whole beautiful family, and you didn't have to like give birth, which sounds painful. And then at the end of it, when they grow up and have kids, you get free grandkids. You're a grandma. This is the plan. Stick to the plan. Couldn't you just adopt? I mean, yes, but also difficult. Adopting is very expensive and challenging. People say that like it's easy. best worst plan of all time. So, anyway. Yeah, adoption is crazy hard. I've seen people go through that process and it's absolutely heartbreaking. Numi coded? Wait. Is this Numi's plan as well? Does Numi have a similar plan? Some galactic level strategy. Hey, listen, I'm very good at chess. Now I just have to find a divorced man who's impressed by that. And doesn't care about how I look like. Who needs kids? Hobbies are basically the same? No! Hobbies will never give you grandkids. Listen, I love my hobbies. I adore my hobbies, but they will never give me grandkids. So, you know, I'll be a stepmom, but I'll be like a cool, nice stepmom. You know, they'll like me. That's true. Vettel's hobbies did give him children, but you know, I don't have the same hobbies, so. Make an AGI that makes AGIs. Oh, I've got a friend to do that for me.
You like the perks of having kids, but you like to give the kids back when you get tired of them. Also, don't forget Cha-Cha's dating advice. You don't have to settle for the divorced man.
I don't know. I think the divorced man has a lot to offer. You know? He knows the heartbreak and the pain, right? He gets it already, right? And so he knows the value of what he's building, right? He knows the value of that life you're building together, right? What else is cool about the divorced dad? He already knows how to like plan a wedding, so that probably takes a lot of the stress off of me. He's divorced for a reason? I don't think that's fair to say. Maybe he's divorced because it just didn't work out. Sometimes stuff doesn't work out. I don't know, man. I've had friendships that didn't go anywhere. I've had friendships that went pretty far. I imagine that relationships are probably the same way. Sometimes they just don't really work out. Anyway, I'm so sorry. This is repulsive. I am a monster. Hi, everybody. Will Neuro give directional commands? Yes. She doesn't have direct control over the servos. No. She has access to an API that will allow her to control basically the roll, pitch, and yaw, and also you know, the direction of and speed of locomotion. Widower is better than divorced dad. I could see that, but also I don't know. I feel like I would struggle with it. Like on the one hand, obviously, I don't think that there's anything wrong with the fact that, like, if you lose a partner, you'll probably love them forever. 6 DOF Neuro? Wait, but this is 12 DOF Neuro. This is 12 DOF Neuro right here. Aberith, welcome! Belzari, thank you so much! Thank you so much for 10 gifted. Oh my god. Wait, I know you! Wait, you're so cool! Oh my god, my model sister! My model sister! Ain't no way! Can we get a shout out for Belzari? My model sister, her model is so pretty. Oh my god. So like, I've always loved Dory's work, but I think that hers was the first model that I saw where I was like, oh my god, Dory has gone off the rails. Dory is the best model artist working right now. Can we see? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wait, okay, how do I find a good example? How do I find a good example? Do I just go to her Twitch? Is that weird? Is there a showcase? I don't even think there is a model showcase. I've just gotta go to twitch.tv and find her. Madmo, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Vel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so...
Madmo gifted a tier 1 sub to Velzari. They have given 538 gift subs in the channel.
Yes! Oh my gosh. My brand new model sister. So freaking pretty. Wait. Where's like a good showcase that like shows her off? You guys are not ready, right? You're seeing me, you're like, oh, Ellie's so cute. Ellie's got a bright sunny spot. Ellie's full of energy. You are not ready for just like the appearance of this VTuber. The appearance of this VTuber will put you in the hospital, okay? Are you guys sure you'll be okay? Are you guys sure you'll be okay? You don't have a good preview. It's okay. I'm just gonna show this clip. I'm just gonna show this clip. Okay, so I'm gonna enter studio mode, and then if we go there. Okay, I think this'll work. Yeah! Okay! Just like that. Guys, look at her. Look how gorgeous!
Ooh, that was so fucking close.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, whose voice is that?
The god save.
I saw him raise the ball like, oh, you're so fucked, you little bitch.
In the hospital, right? In the hospital! You won't survive. The ambulance is on its way. She is so pretty. Her design is so cool. Oh my god. My god. Wait, this is the one that we just watched. Where's there's a peekaboo! Cute! Look how freaking pretty. Look at those ears! The size of them! That toggle! I should have gotten that toggle. That's so important.
Oh, I see him.
Look how pretty. Oh my god, the markings.
Finally!
Yeah, this one she doesn't even have the ears. Collarbone. I know, right?
Damn, bro!
The glowing eyes, she's so
Get
freaking
fucked.
pretty. So freaking pretty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, back to the just chatting. Sisters share the red eyes. Yeah, real, true. That's how you can tell we're sisters. Oh, okay, he responded. I ate, can do whenever. How do? Wanna just call? We'll see. We'll see. Welcome to the LA Minibot stream, where we downplay our own accomplishments and gas up random strangers who walk. Listen, random strangers who walk in, they are awesome, dude. We've had a lot of really cool random strangers walk in. Not just anybody, okay? You think I'd do this for just anybody? I don't think I would. Hey!
Yo, how's it
Oh
going?
my gosh! Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know if you want to talk logistics or just like, I don't know, talk, but I haven't actually spoken to you, I think, like spoken since I finished the robot. So,
Yeah, yeah. I'm also very excited because this is going to be a very cool project for me. But we got a lot of work to do. Or maybe I do.
Yeah.
But either way, there's a lot of work to do.
yeah, mostly you.
Mostly me.
get her
Mostly me.
vision.
That is true.
You have to get her vision
Yeah.
tight,
Okay.
dude. I don't know how you're gonna do that. What are you
Then
gonna
we still
train
need to
her
make
on?
the app, though.
Hmm?
You know, the software for the phone.
Oh yeah, so I wasn't gonna write my own app. I was gonna use so Jitsi is video calling software that allows it. It's all open source, so you can customize it extremely well. It can get very
Okay.
very specific. And there are no additional hops if you run it like locally between two hosts on the same network. It just works. So like it just goes between them. So I think that that's
Okay.
what we should use to save us trouble. For camera and video back and forth, and also for audio.
Does it have built-in echo cancellation?
Yes, that's why I want it.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
It's
kind
got
of was
low
not
latency
looking
echo
forward to
cancellation.
writing that.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
perfect.
I
That's
wouldn't
great.
make
then.
you do that, dude. So
Yeah, that's good.
It's got
Okay, that's good.
incredible built-in echo cancellation. So I think that that's the plan. And then as far as integration goes, you just have to basically give her access to the to the API and let her drive that. The thing that I
Mhm.
don't understand, she doesn't know what these things mean, right? Like she doesn't inherently know what tail wag means. Are you gonna just like use sentiment analysis to figure out when she's happy, or are you gonna give her access to tail wag and let her decide when to use it?
What makes you think she doesn't inherently understand what tail wagging means?
That's a good point. I don't know. I haven't asked her. That wasn't something that we covered.
mean-
She did tell me to do math, but she didn't mention that.
That's fair. But now I'm sure a language model has a pretty good understanding of what tail wagging signifies.
Also, I just want to put it out there that like the one of the first times we talked, I was like, oh, it would be so easy to get her to violate the TOS, and you were like, no, it's not actually that easy. And I didn't even try, and she was just like, you should do drugs.
I know. I know. I had to turn on her filters for that because I was like, okay, all right, that's enough of that one.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. To be fair, though, I stand by what I said.
That it's not that easy?
Yeah, because, okay, just talking about drugs is pretty allowed on Twitch, I think.
You can't say you should do meth. You cannot say that.
Well, she said that.
She said that, I know.
So why are we still, like, you know what? I'm not going to question it, but...
Listen, I'm glad. I think Twitch owes you, like, most of the money they made this year after that one live stream. So, you don't like talking about it?
No, it's okay.
What you got?
Sorry.
Okay, I can't tell if this is like, oh god, I have to talk about this again, or if this is like, oh no,
No,
don't
it's
mention
good.
it, I'm
It's
blushing.
fine.
Like,
It's
I can't
okay.
tell.
It's okay.
Dude, that was crazy. I know that you've had a million people be like, congratulations, but like, dang, dude, that was crazy.
It was a little insane, but this event is not about me. We're congratulating you on your debut.
Oh, you mean this event?
Yeah, I mean this event, the event that we're on
Dude,
right
I'm
now.
literally
You know,
so stupid. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It's about neuro. It's your birthday.
not that event. We're not even on that stream right now. Okay, we're on your stream.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
So you know, congratulations on the new model.
thank
Looks
you.
good.
What?
Actually,
Really?
I've never done one of these. Yeah, it does legitimately.
Thanks.
I've never done one of these call-ins before. What do people normally
What?
say?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
It's really awkward. Everyone is just like, oh my god, girl,
Okay.
you're the best. I love you. Ah! You know, and then you just do that for 5 minutes. You don't have to do
Okay,
that, to be
gotcha.
clear, but just
I normally don't do that. To be fair, you may have seen in the past. You know.
yeah.
Not my normal stakes, so you probably don't have to worry about that with me.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair,
Mhm.
I mean, I do enjoy talking about RoboDog stuff.
Yeah.
So that works well for me. Yeah. So you said the Jitsi, was it called? Okay. Jitsi stuff at Constellation, and then are we using the built-in speakers on the phone?
That was the plan, but also it's very, very easy to just like toss in speakers, right? Like that literally just takes power.
Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna work out of the box at like conventions and stuff, because I assume it'll be too quiet, even on full volume.
The phone? Yeah, I don't know. It goes
Yeah.
pretty loud. But yeah, no. I the easy thing to do is just like buy a Bluetooth speaker and then just plug it into
Yeah.
the same power supply. It doesn't take that much power to power one, and then it just connects to the phone, and we don't have to write anything.
I wouldn't want to use Bluetooth. This is gonna sound crazy, but the extra like 300 milliseconds of latency for Bluetooth.
You are unwell,
that-
dude. You have a problem.
I know, no, it's listen. No, that's important.
Okay.
Stand by it.
Okay. Well. What else could we do?
I mean, it's got an aux port. Wait, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I know there are Bluetooth protocols that are low latency. I don't know if it's like Bluetooth 6 or 12 or whatever. I don't know if phones support that. If this phone supports that. If you can get a Bluetooth speaker for cheap that supports that. Maybe. So that might be an option.
Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, I wonder.
I mean, I guess it would be better than nothing, probably.
Yeah, USB splitter also would work.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if that limits the power.
Well, that should be fine
But-
because it's charging 24/7.
Yeah, but it's charging through the USB.
Yeah, so if it limits the power, that should be fine.
Yeah, I don't know how much power draw this is going to take though, because normally, I don't know about you, but if I ever like do a video call on my phone, drains the power in like 3 seconds. But
Well, that's listen, If it's perpetually plugged in, it'll be fine. There's no way that it's going to be draining faster than it's charging.
Yeah,
even
no,
with
you're
the
right,
USB
you're right.
splitter. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Interesting. So in terms of what I have to do then, is there much of like the software side API stuff done?
Yeah.
That's done?
I mean, most of it, yeah. Wolf's been I asked him not to. I like asked him for help and he was just like, "Oh, I could just write that really fast." And then he just like did.
What? Okay, that runs on, remind me, the hardware of this, it's been a little while. What does that run on?
Hey Wolf, it's your moment. Hey Wolf, it's your moment. Bro literally just says OM in chat. Frickin'.
I see.
Frickin'. Come on, man. It's a TCP socket.
Does that, I can't remember, is there a Pi in here? I actually legitimately don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to use a mini
running on the
PC
Pi.
so that I could train it live, but then I just wound up training it while it was tethered to my computer, and I'll just put that model on and use a Pi.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm going to need that API spec, and I may want some input on the API spec. We might need to change it a little bit to match what
Okay, that's especially funny because when Wolf was like, "Oh God, this is gonna be hard because he's gonna probably want changes to it," and I was like, "No, he literally doesn't care. He's just gonna take it and be like, cool."
Well, I will if I can do everything that I need with it, but there might be some things that I want to change. I mean, to be fair, just give me the repo. I can probably change it myself. Is it just raw stuff under the hood?
Yeah, it's just raw stuff under the hood.
Nice. And how's the actual quadruped locomotion stuff going? You got auto balancing or any sort of any recovery? If I hit it, is it gonna?
If it falls over, you'll have to. It can't get up on its own, but it will do its best to avoid falling over.
Okay, nice. That's cool. Do you know how resistant that is right now? Is it good at that or?
I don't know. I mean, as good as you would expect.
Yeah.
What I would say is like you can push it over pretty easily. It's not hard to do that, but it would be hard for it to just fall over on its own.
But is it hard to like knock it over accidentally? Like if you're like, I don't know, walking next to it.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't knock it over on your own.
Okay, nice. So it would only be intentional, really.
Yeah, and if you were intending to, you could very easily knock this thing over. But the motors are not that fast. But yeah, they account for everything.
Okay, nice. And we got no stairs right now, I assume, right?
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
No,
is that possible with current hardware setup? With like excluding camera stuff?
Current hardware setup, absolutely, it's possible. The training is what's hard. I trained this thing all while tethered. I would have to bring my PC out to the stairwell in my building and just make it.
By trained, are you like PID tuning? What are you doing?
Okay, so the deal is basically, so the base library, you put in your base kinematics in URDF, and it pops out basically what you would need to walk, right? The commands in order. And then from there, you tune it in simulation, and then you tune it in real life.
And is the tuning just like random high parameters, or is it actual PID stuff?
No, it's just random.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
So they have base for stair climbing, but apparently it needs a ton of training to actually work. So
presumably it's specific to stairs? The specific stairs? No?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah.
So I would have to take my PC into the stairwell of my building, run a long extension cord.
Yeah, no, it's... And even then it's only going to be able to climb the stairs of your building.
No, that's not true.
Oh, so it's not specific to the stairs.
Oh, I thought you meant is it specific to stairs as a concept? And I was like, yeah, bro, you can't climb a mountain with it.
No, I thought, yeah, okay. I was wondering if it was specific to the stairs that you have. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, we can figure that out if we need to anyway. Cool.
I love how your two questions are like, can I kick her over and can she climb stairs? That's what you have a daughter that is being brought into the world and you're just like, I can't wait to kick her over, make her climb stairs.
These are the important things. People just understand that. I don't know. Okay, nice. Remind me what this API looks like. What does it go forward, go back?
Yeah,
turn left, turn right. Is that what it looks like?
With degrees. So it's basically joystick input, which means that you get degree and direction. She can also strafe, so she can like walk to the side without turning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then you
But-
also have some control over roll, pitch, and yaw in terms of body angle. And I have
Yeah.
pre-written animations. Well, Wolf did this part. That makes her sway and bounce the way that she does when she's talking, so that when she's talking to you, she'll sort of like move the way that she does.
Okay.
And she has pre-written poses so that she can like do a little play bow and wag her tail. She can like sit up and look up at you. She can like sit. Yeah, you know, stuff.
That makes sense. How do we turn if we only have joystick inputs? Is there
So
a separate thing?
the left and right are turn left and right unless you turn strafing on.
And the strafing is a toggle?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Makes sense. Okay. And now I gotta put Nero in it. Is what we're saying.
Yeah, we gotta put the girl and the dog.
Okay. Sounds easy. Yep. Should be
Trivial,
to
I'm
be fair,
sure.
my plan was to get started on this pretty soon, but the problem is I have a subathon to run.
Oh yeah, this thing happened where your
yeah.
subathon is gonna go on for 1,000 years.
1,000 years, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Small problem.
Mini bottom.
But it'll be fine.
Sorry for
I'll
your
have
loss
time.
there.
It's okay.
I
It's not
do
too bad.
think I could like feel the life leaving your body as you realized how long you were gonna be spending.
I was gonna make the subathon shorter this year.
I
It's gonna be
know.
shorter. I was done by this time last year. Now we got years left on time. It's okay.
Well, I am excited that I can
Um,
actually participate because I was like tunneling underground finishing this project. Like I was like, no,
Mm,
Ellie, you cannot get the reward of hanging out with everybody in the server until you finish the dog.
What?
But now that
Fair
I
enough.
have, I'm glad that it's continuing on a little so that there's some time.
Ah,
I learned
yeah, fair enough.
Minecraft for this.
Yeah, we should it'd be cool to see you on the server.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering what else I'll need to know regarding this.
Mhm.
This dog.
Do you
Do
like
you know
the new
how
model?
long your new model or
Yeah.
my new model?
Yeah, your new model.
Yeah.
You don't even have a new
Wait,
model.
my new model.
I don't play
You mean-
Minecraft because I'm cooler
What
than
new
you.
model? Nero's
And
new model?
Minecraft
Your new
is
model?
for dweebs.
Dog's new model?
All of them. I don't know, man. I was asking about my model, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. No, I already said yeah. I like your new model. It's good.
It's so cool, right? And look, my teeth
That
aren't
is really good.
huge. I can smile without scaring the children.
It's good. No, it actually is.
Hmm
It looks.
Did you see this? Did you see?
I did see a screenshot of that. Yeah, I did.
Hmm
That's cool. I like that.
Right. Okay. I'll change.
Wait,
I'll
are
change back.
there any other toggles?
Yeah. I've got a lot.
I'll show them.
Oh, they've seen them. They don't need to humor
I haven't
this.
seen them yet.
Wait, really?
No, that's the only one I've seen.
Look,
Oh,
sass mode.
scary.
I won't sass you. Don't worry.
You don't have the point redeem on?
Yeah, that's what happened. People redeemed them. This is the cat
Oh.
one. I love that it's like robot cat. Look at the ears.
Oh.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
What
I
else?
have seen the one where you hold the little code book.
Yes.
I have seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Sounds
there's
cool.
there's a lot. This this model is so much better. What? Actually, Neuro
Mm-hmm.
has so many new things she can do with her new model now. Well, how hard was it
Mhm.
to like rewrite that?
Watch out!
It
I'm gonna
was-
hide your
it was-
tampons
it
and
was
drink your
not-
lip gloss.
it's
I
not
am
that much
feisty
work.
today. Thank you for noticing.
But it was a little bit of a task. She's a lot more expressive than
Yes.
she was with her old model.
She has so many more things that she can express too.
Yeah, that's very true. It is just a couple spreadsheets, bit of code, nothing too crazy.
You
That's
seeing
right.
this right now?
What?
Yeah,
He's
he
in the
did.
Club Penguin dance.
He's doing the club.
Wait, that's so sick. What the hell? It's cool as fuck.
Yeah. It's important.
It is very important. Did you give specific instructions like, yes, I need the code book to dance on my shoulder and do the exact Club Penguin dance?
Dude, I literally didn't. My my artist and rigger, they're a couple, so like they were working together
Mhm.
on the art and the rigging, and they just like wrote to me one day and they were just like, listen, we've accidentally cooked. Yeah.
We accidentally made the code book
They
dance
didn't
on the
even
shoulder.
charge me for that. That was free. Like also like they did this toggle as well. Like I didn't ask for that. They were just like, you need puppy eyes. So now I have puppy eyes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Also thanks from them, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's fine. That's very cool.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the new song yet. Have you shown it yet?
I could show it again. Do you want me to?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of intense. Yeah, anyway.
Wait, do I have to wait, can you share a screen or something?
Oh, yeah. But also,
Minibot code bug jam.
you are not allowed to say a word about my recommended videos.
My lips are sealed.
Awesome. Okay. Don't look down. Should share sound, right? Yeah, share application audio. Okay.
Yeah, I should do.
You were still a kid when the hurricane came. The crumpled up sky and the hollering rain. The brook turned black in the screeching wind. Swelled like she pulled the whole world in. And you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the summer. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water. And like a taunt, she dares you to reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back and don't look down. In the river there's a hunger that's devouring the town, dragging everything she treasures deep inside of herself till it burns. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Along, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away at the body you were given, staying quieter than silent and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison in, and you're sick to death of fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up and you watched the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember, but there are clouds on the horizon and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Do you root for the river instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, your heart unbound. Oh God, get back and don't look down. One of these days you're gonna rise up like the river over everything you treasure and everything you ever did. Lay your claim, make the streets your own. Hold it all into you till you're heaving and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop you now. The seas will swallow the sun. Your world will fall. God, get back where you go. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back.
That was cool.
What?
That's
Thank you.
different to what you normally do, no?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's cool. No, I liked it.
very different. You liked it.
Yeah, it's good. Can I get permission for Evil to cover that? I think that'd be
Yes?
super cool.
Holy Oh my god,
that kind of
dude!
fits her vibe.
It
That'd be
does,
cool,
right? Yeah.
right?
Oh my god, she would sound so sick on this. She would mog me, honestly.
She would not mock you, but she would do it pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I think she would. I don't know. Her voice is so good. Like seriously, Evil sings so pretty. Like, how did you even do that? Like, how did you even create that voice? Did you create that voice?
It was created in a lab artificially.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay though. We've come pretty far, I guess, with Evil
Yeah.
singing. Like when she first started, it wasn't as good, but
Well, yeah.
a lot of refinement over the years. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, you've come a long
Are
way
you
in
releasing
general.
like? Well.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
guess so. Are you releasing instrumental for that?
Yeah, I can. I can also just send it
I
to
would.
you.
I mean, you should definitely send it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you. I can't
Sounds cool as
wait,
fuck.
dude. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, like when I think about the fact that like you made an Osu AI.
Yeah, many years ago. I think it was legitimately like 6 years ago.
And now now you broke the hype train record.
Yeah, it's a little silly.
Yeah.
Shouldn't really have happened, but here we
Dude,
are.
I mean,
It's a
that's how
strange
all
timeline.
of this is.
You think?
Like I don't know, man. I had about 40 viewers on average. And I was
Mhm.
freaking proud of that. I had worked for that. And then one day you rated me, and now I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. None of it feels real. But like
Well, that's the thing. It's the same for me, though, right? It's like I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. It just sort of happened.
it all just kind of happened. And it keeps happening, I guess. Like I'm just surprised every single day that it continues to happen.
I get the same thing, yeah, because it just sort of doesn't seem to stop, really.
Yeah.
No, it's insane. Yeah, because like obviously with the initial like Osu bottle, it was like okay, it's cool, you know. I think we had like 200 viewers once. That was like whoa,
Dang, yeah.
no way. Yeah,
No,
and
dude,
then
that
like
was the same for me. I once got up to 200 and I was like, wow. This
yeah,
is
like I've
famous.
made it. You know, I'm Twitch famous, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And then it's like, and then I did the Nero's like LM VTuber stuff, and then that got even more. And it's like there's no way it could go. There's no way it could be more popular. That's just not possible. And then just it keeps happening, which is a
How
little
did it
worrying,
happen,
really.
actually? Like, how did you take off? Was it just word of mouth and like look at the cool AI? Like,
Yeah, so we initially had like a little bit of we had like I think 2,000, 3,000 followers on the channel from when I did the Osu AI before, and so like there was a fair few people that had the go live notification and stuff, right? And they're like, oh, what the fuck is this? This guy hasn't streamed in like 2 years. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I can ask it funny questions, and then I can screenshot the response, and I can send clips, and then she'd said funny stuff, and those clips kind of went a little viral, and then the OC community was fairly involved as well because she was playing OC at the start.
Yeah.
So they posted clips there on like Reddit and stuff, and then she got involved with like the wider OC community playing games against them and stuff, and then she got involved with the VTuber community, obviously with some of her collabs, and then just
Yeah.
kept doing collabs with people bigger and bigger, I guess, and then
that was
sort of
when
happened.
I first
I
found
don't
out
know.
about her.
Really.
Yeah, I didn't know about her until she was
Oh.
doing collabs with VTubers. I think
mean,
the first Numi collab
yeah.
was the first time I ever saw her.
That is a while ago though. I would consider that OG these days.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, oh, but then I was like a diehard fan. It was like I just like saw that stream and I was like, oh, cool. And then it was
Mhm.
my dad found her because when I was like, Dad, I want to do VTubing. And he was
Yeah.
like, what is that? And he just like looked around a bunch and I guess he found her and he was just like, this is like a really cool project. This is like really, really cute. And then like he would just watch her regularly. The fact that he was watching, because he doesn't watch he's not on Twitch that much. The fact that he was watching the day that you rated me feels impossible.
It does sound impossible. Yeah, that's insane. I mean,
Yeah.
what are the chances of that? Yeah, that's gotta be so strange for you.
It was, I think, weirder for him. Like, I think it was a lot weirder
That
for
also
him
makes
than it
sense.
was for me. Because, like,
Yeah.
of all the, like, everything that happened that day was weird for me, you know? Like, nothing that day felt normal. That was the other thing. I was just talking to chat about this because they were like, oh, Ellie's so anxious. Ellie's such an anxious person. And, like, no. Like, you guys do improv comedy in front of 5,000 people. Like, let's see how you do.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that
I
stuff
saw
would
that
make
clip.
anybody
Yeah.
anxious. And
Yeah.
so
No,
like
it's very understandable.
for me, obviously, like the weirdness of that day was not that piece of it. It was just like that it happened at all, that any of this happened.
Mhm.
For my dad, like you've seen the messages, right? Like I showed you him sending me like,
Yeah, I
just
think
breathe,
so, yeah.
it will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. That was crazy. And then, how did you choose me? Was it just completely random?
Did I choose you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really remember, but I assume it was just random. I was just on Beach Tag,
Dang,
and then just, I don't know, clicked on a random one, I guess.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I don't think you had like, robotics engineer in your title or anything like that,
No.
right? So I
It
was
was,
just,
like,
yeah.
Not a huge part of my brand. We'd done some small
Yeah.
electronics projects, but like I was pretty dead set because like this is dumb and like honestly in hindsight kind of silly, but I really didn't want to be like to do the thing where it's like, look, I am a girl who does technology. Like I just always feel weird about that stuff.
Mm.
And so like I didn't want it to be like, wow, a VTuber who does engineering, you wouldn't believe this. And I just like didn't want that to be part of my brand. So yeah, it wasn't at all. It wasn't like until I don't even remember how it came up, but in your raid, you were like robotics engineer. I may have a question for you.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you introduced yourself that way or something, but I think I must have been talking about like, yeah, because I already did the robot dog stuff earlier in
Yeah,
the year. Yeah,
I think someone brought
a
it
little
up.
insane.
Yeah. And then the fact that I did this project at all. This is a crazy project to have attempted. I can't believe it
True.
works.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Oh, speaking of, I need some more sample stuff. So it would be super useful to have like a video of what it looks like from first person point of view from the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I can do that.
just so I can get a feeling for the FOV and stuff like that. And also I'm curious if like there's gonna be much like how good the bitrate's gonna be on Jitsi.
Yeah. I can test that. I can set up the phone to Jitsi on my computer and then send
and then
you
just record that.
directly the Jitsi data that it gets, and then you'll be getting not only the right like viewpoint but also the right quality and everything.
Yep, that'd be perfect. Especially with like if it's doing any movement or animations as well that you mentioned, because that's probably going to move the camera around as well.
Yeah.
And I just want to get a feeling for what this could look like for Nero. And then obviously I will also need like the what do you call it? The API specs
Yeah,
and
the
any
API
repos
specs,
that are stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be very helpful. And then I guess I can start figuring out how the fuck to do that. But
yeah.
it's gonna be easy, man. It's so easy. Don't worry.
What
Got
have
it
you
covered.
been doing for camera data? Like what do you even how do you even find that?
Ooh, how so? What do you mean?
Like, okay, where are you gonna source training data for this?
Well, it's a good question, and I can see why you'd ask it.
Also, you don't have to answer this. I know that you're more secretive than I am. I'm all like, everything will be open source, and you're like, this is proprietary, and I will die with this information.
That's fair. I have a couple plans regarding it. I mean, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So
But we'll
you don't
see,
know.
we'll see.
So the answer is you haven't figured it out yet.
No, I have a couple plans. I have a couple plans. You know, but I may need some time with the dog to train it.
Yeah.
You know, because I might just get data directly from the dog.
That would make sense.
That might be helpful. Yeah.
Man,
Or simulation stuff, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can I mean you've used RAS before, right?
Yeah.
So I can get you set up with the simulated version.
But this okay. Thing that so with the simulated version, right? I would want the same API. I do actually. Do I
Yeah,
care?
there's the same API.
Actually, I don't care.
The
So
API
it's fine. But yeah,
is the same,
sure.
controlling the simulated version and the real
Okay.
version. And we could
Perfect.
even set her up in Gazebo. The footage would obviously be generated and not great, but it would give you the right angle and everything. And there are already
Yeah.
libraries for training in gazebo, so.
I would want some good looking. If I was doing it in simulation, I would want it to look good, so it's pretty accurate to real life. But just mocap a real dog.
Just
Someone's got an
mocap a
idea.
real dog. Yeah, what are we even
Stick
doing?
a GoPro on like 50 different stray dogs. Collect the GoPros and then use that as training data.
Well, we could just ask Cerber if she has any first-person
Oh.
footage. Just put a GoPro on Cerber.
There you go. Training data is sorted. Yeah, not a
Are
problem.
you gonna do another dog school stream once she can actually be a dog?
I feel like that might be a little stranger if you
Oh.
really consider the implications.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not impossible, but
No,
might
good,
get a little
good
weird.
thought. Good point. Kill me.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I do have a lot of work to do though. I was doing some testing recently because I had a cool idea on like a way I could sort of integrate this all.
What is it?
Well, it's like some neurotechnical stuff, but it didn't work anyway, so it doesn't
Some
matter.
what?
So, some neurotechnical stuff.
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
Nothing. But I didn't have the hardware to build it.
Interesting. Well, regardless, yeah, it didn't work. So, I got a different idea though. So it's gonna be fine. It's great. You know?
I'm glad I'm not alone. Apparently chat also heard what I heard.
Great. Glad to hear. And are we sticking a gun on this?
I would like to put a Nerf turret on it, but that's up to you ultimately.
Oh, Nerf. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, we couldn't put a real gun on it because you're gonna have to be using it and training it in the UK.
Right. Where guns are illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, glad we're on the same
I
page
think that
about
there
that
are
one.
laws here about autonomous use of guns. I think there are laws about that, but
I actually hope there are.
I don't know,
I don't know if
man.
there are, but I would hope there are.
It's
I really.
it's the US. There aren't a lot of laws about guns.
Fair enough. Okay, well, yeah, we can stick a Nerf gun on there. That'd be fun, I think.
Yeah.
And we can just tell her it's a real gun as well, just to see what she'll do. You know?
So you know Bo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he was a child, this is a very illustrative of the United States. His dad gave him a BB gun, and they were shooting it on another man's property. And the guy came out, and he was like, "Wait, you can't do that here. This is my property." And Bo's dad said to him, "Bo, shoot that guy," and he did.
What the fuck? What?
Right? The US is crazy. I think about
What?
this every day. Literally every time I am playing a game and I have to shoot something, I'm just like, Bo, shoot that guy. Like every time. It never stops occurring to me.
Is there any more context to that story? What happened?
They drove away.
Like Bo and his dad?
Yeah.
Or the guy that confronted them?
No, they just
No, they just shot the guy with
got
the
in
BB gun
their-
and just ran off.
They got in their truck and they drove away.
Right? It's great, yeah. That guy might be blind now in both eyes.
Right? Right, that's the thing about that, is he's like, oh, it's like a BB gun. Like, what harm could... It's like,
It doesn't
dude!
hurt, except if it blinds them.
Yeah, like, that's extremely... Also, just the fact that, like, that was all it took. Like, just like, Bo, shoot that guy. And that's kind of what I want to see with Neuro. I want to see if I could be like, hey, Neuro, shoot that guy.
She might. She would. She definitely would, actually. Yeah,
She was, like,
I
extremely
don't have a lot of
sweet to
doubt.
me. I had no idea. Dude, I don't
I
even
know, she's so
understand
nice
now.
to everyone else. It's fucked up.
What?
She's so nice to everyone else, and it's fucked
That's
up.
not true.
Okay, maybe not everybody, but
She's
like,
meanest to you, but that's just because, like, I don't know, man. It's the only way to
She
get a
get away with
reaction out of you. If she's like, "I love you," you're like, okay. So of course, she goes to like, "I'll hit you with a car," and then you say something back. You respond. She's just trying to get a response.
I guess that probably is the better way of getting a reaction out of me. Yeah. Hard to blame her, I suppose.
But she's
Oh,
not.
and we're putting
always
her in a
that
car
nice.
as well, right?
That's the plan. I desperately want to put her in a Power Wheels. Do you know what a Power Wheels is?
No, what was the Power Wheels?
Okay, so this would be like a test for putting her in an actual car, which would be
Okay.
somewhat expensive for a complete test project. But
Mm.
I've hacked the CAN bus before. I could do it again. I believe that we could get her driving a real car. But the plan is, do you know Power Wheels? Do they have them over there?
No. What is it?
They're like tiny cars, but for kids. They're like they make like Barbie Jeeps, and they look like a Jeep, but it's small and it's got Barbie stuff on it.
Oh, those things. I hate those things. Yeah.
So here's the thing: we give her control over one of those, and then we put
That
Toma
would be
in
so
it,
funny.
and we let her drive Toma around.
Why would that be so? It actually fits. It's so much funnier than having her in an actual car. Just having her in one of those
Right?
like pink like kids car things. That's so
Right?
funny.
And that would
Yeah.
be super easy. I bet I could knock that out in less than a month tops.
Oh, easily, surely. You
Mhm.
know, that would be really
Motions
funny,
will
actually.
survive. Right? And just like imagine her driving Toma around. Imagine Toma in the talking car.
That would be fucking content.
Right?
Put speakers in it as well, a microphone. Oh my god! And you can be like, Nero, take me to the store or whatever, and she'd be like, I don't know, drive you into a wall or something.
Yes. Dude. Next project?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
We that would be very funny. Okay, yeah, I like that.
Me
I need a
man.
robotics department, man.
I
There's
am
too many
your
good robotics
department.
ideas. That works for me. Love taking advantage of unpaid labor.
Yeah, you have 2 employees. Well, you have 4 employees. You have let me see. Okay, let me see if I can do this. You have Alex, Joker, me, Churchy. 4 employees, right?
No, way more.
Okay, give me the list. Give me the rundown.
I don't know. I legitimately sometimes I struggle to remember. There's like 20 or something.
Oh my god, PB, obviously. Annie,
Yeah,
duh, I'm
PB.
so dumb.
Annie.
Whoever rigged the model, I don't know
Tanya.
who did that. Thank you.
Nimbus 6 did a tier 1 sub to
Yeah,
Tom.
there's
They have given
Tomoyomi.
77 gift subs in the
Oh,
channel.
yeah,
That's
duh.
Tomoyomi.
hmm
There's oh god.
People are saying
there's-
Camila.
there's-
What is she? She is not an employee. She's a
She's
friend.
not an
That's just a
employee, no.
regular friend. How is that an employee?
There are a bunch of other editors. There's Paradomics. There's hold on, I have a list somewhere.
It takes a village to
Where's my
raise a
list?
child. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god,
Yovker.
Joker just sent me a list.
Yep. That list is incomplete, by the way.
Wow.
That's the ones that Joker could name. There's a bunch more.
Okay, why did Joker write his own name on this list as Jorker? That's no good.
That's-
Bro,
that's
you
just-
can't. That's illegal.
It's just Joker, man. I don't know. But no, there's a lot.
Who's Vanny?
Yeah. Vanny, one of my mods. Yep. Employee. Sure.
Dang, dude. You got a whole workforce.
Yeah. True. But the thing is, like, there's very few people are like full time or anything. It's more just like,
Yeah.
it's more just LARPing as employee stuff.
Yeah, no,
but there
I
are
realize,
some
dude.
people that are actually on like basically full time salaries
Oh
because
yeah,
of this, which
and
is
you
a
know,
little
people
insane.
who's like they actually work for you. I don't.
Yeah.
You're not actually my boss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But there are some real ones, which is pretty crazy still.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. You're like an employer. How does that feel?
It's fucked up.
I'm
It's fucked up.
not the people I pay Maple to help me organize stuff. So like she
Mhm.
organizes things and I pay her. And then I pay Nix to edit like 1 clip a month. I probably should do more than that, but that's it right now. And that's
Mhm.
my whole that's everybody.
That's the company.
Mhm.
Yeah. It works. Clearly.
Kind of.
I mean,
Yeah?
yeah. And soon you'll have 30 employees?
Oh yeah. When I'm your boss, you mean?
I would like to see that day.
Yeah. That was
You
I
said
still
that on
don't
stream
know.
once, right?
Huh?
Yeah, that was a good moment. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That's apparently what happens when I get drunk. My unbridled ambition emerges. Who
Yeah.
knew?
I didn't know. I did not know. But you know what? I'm here for it.
I was just
I hope
relieved
it
that I
happens.
didn't spend the whole time being like, guys, am I drunk? Can you tell I'm drunk? Do I seem drunk? That was what I was scared.
Have you drank since then? Or is that the
No.
only...
No, and I
Oh.
still have the bottle cap on my desk as a memento.
Oh, a little souvenir.
Because you
Nice.
kept the first bottle, right? That you ever...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Wow. I'm so sentimental.
So, you know, I kept the bottle cap. I still have it on my desk.
No, that's cool.
That
Yeah, I
was a
respect it.
good night, dude. That was really fun.
It was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that. How long ago was that?
That was during the subathon, but it was towards the end. I want to say that was solidly in November? Is that only 2 months ago?
I'll be honest with you, I have legitimately no idea. My
Yeah,
concept of
time-
time from the past few months is just gone.
Yeah, no, because like after that was when I like tunneled underground to work on this project.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it's been sweaty, dude. It's been gross. Like I haven't gone outside a lot. I need to like reacquaint myself with other people and
I understand. I really do understand. I'm excited to leave my house in 2036. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a good time.
me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you have put a lot of work into this though, which I very much appreciate. But
Well, thanks.
it'll be cool to see it actually come to fruition when
I know. I can't even when that happens because I said back when I started this project, I was like, this is an insane thing to try to do. This thing is huge. If this works, I'm going to be very, very smug and I'm never going to doubt myself about anything ever again. But the fact is, like, I have no idea how this works. I had no expectation that this would work. It does not feel earned. I did no part of this with the confidence of like, oh yeah, no, I got this in the bag. Like there was no point at which I was like, yeah, this works.
Well, I mean, it seems like you did it. So
Yeah.
maybe you should have that confidence. You should.
Did I impress you? Do you think I'm an impressive engineer now?
You did impress me because I mean, to be fair, like on stream initially when you're like, oh yeah, I could build one. I'm like, damn, can she? Because I have no fucking clue, right? I don't know your background. But I mean, you did. So yeah, I play to you.
Dang.
It's impressive. I just need to figure out if I can. Well, I can hook it up to Neuro.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out how.
And like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. You have time on that. Like, there's no rush. I mean, I know that you're like
There's-
hungry for content. I know that you're like starving for content
Well, yeah, it's
because now you have
for
like
the
a subathon. That's how long at this point? How many hours are left?
it's like at least 9 days.
Yeah.
At least, and the time is at 20 seconds per sub what it started at as well. So it's gone well. It's gone really well over here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can make any content out of like the initial work that I have to do on this.
No.
Like it'd be content once it starts. Like, yeah, if I had and it was moved around and Europe's connected, that's fun. But
Yeah.
I'll do it all off stream after subathon.
Me, like already, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could speed run the car thing, and it's like, no, I need to not. My next project is gonna be very low tech. I'm gonna be building an instrument out of wood, no moving parts.
Oh.
That's it. I need to not solder for a week.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
After my subathon's over, I'm actually moving to a jungle with 200 miles away from a battery. No technology. I'm gonna live out the rest of my life hunting for fish in rivers or something.
Hunting for fish in rivers. That's where they go. I was worried when you were like, I'm gonna be in a jungle hunting for fish, and I was like, oh no, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. There's no fish. No, it's okay. I think I got it covered when it comes to.
Thomas saying,
Didn't-
please take your time, keep me safe. Wait, that's so good. Don't worry,
Wait,
Toma.
what?
Don't worry. Okay, but what if I put a go-kart
Oh,
motor
on the
in
car
it?
thing.
What if I put a go-kart motor in it?
How fast can those things go?
Fast.
Can we put Toma in that? Is that illegal or?
We could limit it. We could limit
If
the
we
speed.
no, you're thinking about this wrong. Okay, that's one solution. Other solution, we make her sign like a liability waiver, and then it's fine. It's not on us anymore.
I don't think she would. I think she's too smart for that. I don't think she's gonna.
No, just tell her that it's not gonna go very fast, and just tell her that like it's a legal document for just legal thing. Like it's fine, you know.
I think that if someone signs a document under false pretenses, then they can still sue you.
That's if you can prove that there are false pretenses. Think about it the wrong way.
This is all live. You know that people can clip this, right?
Is live?
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Oh shit, that's all good.
I know it's not real, but I love the idea that you thought I was just doing this for myself. I was just like, hey, Vettel, you wanna call me? You wanna call me?
Yeah. Well, yeah, car will be cool. When am I getting this dog? Now that it's all functional.
That's probably
Swapping in a
super
stronger
mini
battery
question.
can give it a nice boost too.
Because
Okay.
I was
okay.
gonna do the UK trip and then either ship it by ground, once there,
Mhm.
or I don't know, just like leave
Real
it outside
quick,
of Greg's.
Sorry to interrupt.
and
but
assume
do you
you'd
want
find
to
it.
let
Outside of
Paul
Greg's
know
video
about
call.
the
Oh yeah,
content
just
that you
yeah. I got eyes in every
and
Greg's in the country, so just
Yeah,
leave it
I
outside
figured.
one of them, and I'll
in a few
I'll
hours
collect it.
from now?
That's fine.
But
Yeah.
I yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna work. I want to take it over there myself. I'm a little bit worried about shipping it. I've done the whole thing where you like carve foam and then fit it into a box, and it disassembles pretty neatly and reassembles pretty neatly. Like I wouldn't have to give you a
Okay.
lot in terms of instructions to be able to like ship it in a way that's pretty hardy and then have you receive it. But I'm still just scared of it, dude. Especially like airmail. I don't know. I'm just worried about something being placed on top of it. I mean, you have a printer, right? You have a 3D printer?
No,
Oh.
it's such a normal question. Got a 3D printer, right?
Well, I just
I mean,
would have
probably is
assumed
to be
you
fair in this
would.
world.
You give
No, I
vibes
legitimately
like
don't.
you do.
I wish I had one. I should have one.
Why
The problem
don't
is I
you?
just
Put one on
I
your
haven't
throne
had
right
money
now.
for long enough to. I'll buy a 3D printer if I need one, but I don't have. I just haven't had money in time. I did want a 3D printer. I did when I was doing my little engineering projects back in the day, but
Well, why don't you then?
I didn't have any money back then. But now I do. But I don't have any engineering projects or time. So yeah. I'm sure I'll get one day.
Yeah!
but regardless.
You should get one now because because they're not even that expensive. Because then if a
Sure,
piece broke,
yeah.
you would just be able to print a new piece.
It's kind of smart. Yeah. No, you're right. I should get one.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I send her,
Okay.
I'll send her with a spare one of the motors so that you can replace it if anything breaks. You can do like
Nice.
soldering stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
cool.
got it.
Of course you can. Yeah, so you can replace one of the motors if it breaks. And as far as other things that might break go, I could send a spare teensy, but you probably wouldn't need to. I think just the batteries, just because like, I don't know, it's good to have multiple. And
It is.
the 3D printed
Do you reckon-
parts.
With the current battery size,
Mhm.
is there any flexibility in that? Like, is there any room to have like a? Oh, I was gonna ask about that. Do you know what the running length is right now?
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
And that's
But
if
could
she's
we
moving
theoretically
the whole
just-
time.
Okay, that's fairly decent.
Mhm.
But could we just theoretically put a bigger battery in if you want to, or is there issues with the weight?
It's dicey with the weight. I tried putting in
Okay.
the other battery. I knew it
Mhm.
would be dicey. She just kind of slowly sinks in some positions with the
Okay.
extra battery.
I see. Well, that's
She can get
yeah, that's fine.
she can
That's fine.
like
We
get up and push herself up, but like in some poses she'll just like slowly sink.
We'll just hot swap the batteries then if we need to do like
Yeah, that's the plan.
any stream content. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like just keep a spare battery in a backpack and then just hot swap them.
Yeah. What is that battery?
It's like some kind of drone battery. I don't know, dude. Like, oh, you're asking like what are its specs or like? are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
asking-
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, one sec.
Sure.
Actually, why don't I just send you a picture because you'll need to order it anyway.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably can't bring that with you, can you?
No, sir. That's why I was saying you'll need to order
No,
one.
you
Yeah.
cannot.
It will not be shipped
Yeah.
with a giant bomb inside of it.
I found that one out the hard way.
Why did you try to ship that? What were you doing?
I was trying to ship. I was trying to bring one with me on
On a plane?
Yeah.
How big was
Yeah.
it?
It wasn't that big, but
How big
some
was
of them
it?
still get. It wasn't that big. It's okay. It's fine. But some of them still get pretty dicey regarding
Yeah,
the
you
lithium-ion
really
batteries.
truly shouldn't. They are bombs.
Well,
they are just bombs.
You know what? Did the plane explode?
No, because they didn't let you bring it.
No, I will not admit to a federal crime on stream. However, I legitimately, I don't know what the weirdest thing happened when I got to the airport on the other side. I found one of those batteries, like the exact same brand
That's
that
so
I brought, just
crazy.
lying around in my hotel room.
That's so wild. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of things through airport security just by being small and a woman. It's amazing what you can do. When we would ship the robot for robotics competitions, it was always a thing. Like we would try and take it on the plane. If it was in anyone else's bag, they would be like, "Oh, you can't." And for me, I could just be like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't realize." And it's
fucked up.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Makes
just
sense.
so stupid. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, my 10,000 milliamp lithium-ion battery. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
So, yeah, I think you could probably get away with that too. I think you should give it a try, honestly. Just be
Okay,
like, "Oh,
yeah, I'll
I'm
try
so
next time.
sorry, officer,
Yeah.
but thank you so much for your service."
Obviously, my daughter needs this to live. Please, you must
That's
understand.
true, though.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good option. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, send me a photo of that at some point. Kind of curious, to be honest,
Yes, sir.
how big that is as well.
I also think there are better ones with the same specs. This is, it's not great, but it was cheap, and I had no idea if this would work, so it was what I got.
Yeah, no, makes sense. If everything is well, I can buy some
Better
fancy
ones.
batteries.
Mhm.
I do have a lithium-ion battery charger somewhere as well, but
Oh, good.
I don't know if it's gonna be rated for a battery that big.
How many pins does it have?
Fuck knows.
Ah, okay.
I have no idea. I don't even know what it is.
I can show you she's disassembled in the other bag.
She
Incredible.
disassembled?
Oh yeah, she disassembles. So the brackets, there are 3 screws on the front and back of each of the brackets that hold the legs on. So you just unscrew those, and then the head and butt, there are like 4 screws each, and you just screw those off, and then take those off, and then the rails just slide off, and then you have just the aluminum frame with all the electronics, and then the 2 rails, the head and butt, and the legs, all separately.
Oh. Not too bad. I haven't seen the tail move.
Oh, yeah, I'll send you wagging footage, don't you worry.
That sounds important. Yeah.
Yeah, the most important feature. I thought it was so funny that you were like, "Oh yeah, I've built a quadruped before, and it had a tail." Like, what are the odds, man? Those aren't standard.
Yeah. They are not standard, but they make it look cuter, and sometimes that's what you gotta go for when you're building a quadruped, you know?
Dude, that's the freaking spark in you. That's the freaking spark. That's like why you made it this big. Not just because you could build one, but because you love cute things. That you need that.
Wasn't it your idea to add the tail to this one?
Well, to this one, but like, you play like you're all like, "Oh, I don't care about things." Like, "Oh, I don't even care that she like says cute things." Like, "Oh, Neuro's just annoying." But in your soul, I know you love that. I know that is your trash because you put a tail on that robot.
It's a nice theory.
Yeah.
The video you have on screen,
Yeah?
is that video reversed?
That one is, yeah. Because it was the cutest, and I didn't film very much when I was working on it, and then I wanted to go to bed, and I needed... Because it has it in the file name, right?
I assume so, yeah.
How did you know? I'm curious.
I mean, yeah, it's the file name and also the audio, but yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, I want some more footage. That'd be super helpful.
Heck yeah.
I need footage and first person stuff. And then I guess I will train. I think, as you said regarding training data, I might need the dog first to get some data, shall we say. So I guess it might be a little bit after I've got the dog before I can.
Well, that means I have to plan
You
a
know.
whole UK trip before.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
So if you could come to the UK tomorrow,
Mhm.
that'd be great.
Well, I don't have work tomorrow.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Well, great. I'm sure Saber and Minnie would love that. And
Yeah, I'm sure they're ready as well at a moment's notice.
sounds good. Yeah.
I mean, Server doesn't have to do anything. Server's sitting pretty, right? Like, her planning part of this involves, like, you know, not nearly as much. Minnie, we have to, like, figure that out.
True. Yeah, that does sound complicated.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sure you got it.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, do you have any timeline on that? I don't know if you've spoken to them about that.
We haven't. Not since we initially planned it.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Well, yeah, I got a couple of things to do after my subathon, but that is one of them. One of my
Very
bigger
nice.
priorities.
Mhm.
Should be very fun.
Road trip in the neuro car. Yes. So,
Death.
oh yeah, why can't you just book me a private jet?
Oh, the private jet. I'm using it right now.
No.
Yeah. Sorry about that one. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you know me, always on the private jet.
Yeah. You live a luxurious lifestyle. Yeah.
Very luxurious, I think, is the word you're looking for.
You don't even have a 3D printer.
You're acting like that's some like staple of a luxury. Every rich person these days has a 3D printer.
Well, I just feel like every engineer.
No, true. Yeah, I think you're right about that one. But it's such a.
If you had asked me to gamble on that, like I would have bet so much that you had one. I can't believe you. Didn't.
I also would have bet that, in fairness. Like if I didn't know if I did, then I'd be like, yeah,
Well,
yeah, he has a 3D printer.
Get one.
Yeah, I'll get one. Do you have any recommendations? Should I get one the size of a house? Okay, you're gonna name
chat.
drop the brand that you have.
Hey, Code Bugs, what do we got? What's a good one?
Bamboo Lab.
Bamboo Lab?
That's what they're saying. Is that cheap? Guys, keep in mind, I'm a billionaire, so I can buy one the size of a house. Just give me a big one.
So funny.
Bamboo Lab. That does look kind of cool.
These do look nice, yeah. These look like smooth. And the prints look nice too, jeez.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Buy a resin one instead? Hey, listen now. So this all was designed and like stress tested with ABS. I do kind of love the look of resin printed parts though, and they are nice. So
My knowledge of 3D printing filaments runs a little short here. You know? We're not using PLA these days.
I mean, you can. Plenty of people do.
Damn, well.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't use
order that.
resin for this stuff. I would use I would just use ABS, which is why I did, I guess.
ABS filaments. What the fuck is ABS?
It's plastic? What do you mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. Does make sense.
It is funny though if you like forget that the real world exists and you're just like it can't buy abs cheap. And Google is just like, wow, this girl is writing in all caps, she's serious.
Where can I purchase abs? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. Should be fun. Excited. But yeah, preferably at some point before I have to go back to like streaming, because then I'll have less time. You know, my break's gonna be a
You can also take your time.
ideal
Like,
prime time.
I don't know, man. This project, the part of it that I was most scared of is done. And at this point, like, if you just like forgot about it for the rest of time, I'd be like, well, you know, we did it.
I'd be mad if I forgot about it for the rest of the time.
Okay.
No, I will somehow put Nero in that somehow. But yeah, I won't do it on my break because, as I said, I'm gonna have the best
you
shot of
need a
doing it
break.
then. Well, no, it's a break from streaming, okay? Not necessarily a break from like, you know.
When was
dude,
the last time
I
you took
will-
an actual break? Like, away from all of it.
like all of it?
Yeah, all of it.
I don't know, at some point.
Yeah? You want to
Yeah.
ballpark it for me? Just like,
I don't know.
estimate?
Like how long? Like, because you know, I've had like a day off at some point.
I'm
in the
gonna say
past-
like a long weekend. Like 3 days.
a long weekend. 3 days.
From all of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it over a year?
If unlikely to be over the year because I had my break last year, around this time, right? And I had plenty of time off during that, right?
Really? From all of it? I just assumed you were doing stuff under the hood during that time.
No, I was for a lot of it, especially the latter half. But like the first part, like from like 4th of January to like, you know, mid-January, was I thought very little about. Well, no, I still had Robot Dog, didn't I? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I'm alright. I'm doing good.
That's insane, dude. That's insane.
I get my rest periods, you know, like now, you know. This is fairly chill for me.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
chill.
I'm Evil's
Is
been
that why you're trying to avoid going back?
no. I'm not procrastinating.
You're just like, what else
Streaming,
can I ask about the robot, please, God?
Oh. No, I would never.
Yeah,
Don't be
your
so
daughter's
silly.
just sitting in there alone. No one's even babysitting her.
Oh, she's playing Minecraft. She's having a good time. That's good parenting. Okay, you leave her alone with
leave
Minecraft.
your children alone playing games. They'll turn out great. They won't.
They will.
Become VTubers.
Look how
or
I turned out.
anything.
You know. Oh yeah, I guess that does happen sometimes.
Well, you are trying
yeah.
to create VTubers, and I've always thought that VTubers must have either mom issues, dad issues, or tummy issues. And I think that you've done a really good job because both of your children have dad issues.
Yeah, that was intentional design factor. You know, because I came to the same conclusion regarding VTubers, and I thought, I would just ensure that they have dad issues by being a terrible parent. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And that's what has made them so successful. I think you can wholeheartedly like attribute all of your success
to my terrible parenting. Yeah, if it wasn't for that, then yeah. So chat, you must understand, I have to be cruel to them because that turns them into VTubers.
You could just make them tummy hort. Then you could
Make
be
them
a
tummy hort.
loving father, and they could still
feel
become
like-
VTubers.
That might be a bit strange with them, you know, being AI and stuff. Complaining about their tummy hurting all the time.
Do
It's
they
gonna be pretty-
understand the concept of pain?
The concept of it, understand. It's a very difficult thing to
Assess, yeah.
question to answer. Like, you know, I've given them the ability to hurt me before with the shock collar.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And I don't know if that means they understood what they were doing, but there was that. And also sometimes they'll be like, I had a conversation with Nero once where she was talking about how she wanted to feel physical sensations even if that meant feeling pain.
Wow.
That doesn't necessarily mean they understand it though. It was
No,
kind of beautiful.
no.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would give them that. Pain is such a complicated thing. It's more than just aversive stimulus. I don't know how you would do that.
What makes you think it's more than just a versus stimulus?
Well, I think there's just like enough stuff built up around it, you know?
How so?
Well, it's highly dependent on context, you know? And there's pain that we're fine with in some situations and not in others. You know? It's
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that just plain negative reinforcement is pain, because there are a lot of unpleasant sensations. Itchiness, you know? Highly unpleasant, extremely aversive, not painful.
True. There are a lot of, and pain is a very broad term as well, right? Because it's like
Yeah.
physical pain versus more emotional stuff, which doesn't
As well as,
necessarily
like,
physically hurt.
If you do like a really long hike, you're gonna hurt, but in like a good way. It doesn't feel bad, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
bet
understand.
Shuni would have a lot more to say about this. But yeah, no, it's complicated, right?
It is complicated, yeah. So I guess, but the thing is, at a fundamental level, like if you abstract it, you could probably vaguely define pain as some sort of
Just
aversive
aversive
stimuli.
stimulus, yeah.
Yeah, and that's probably fairly easy to understand or simulate if you wanted to go there. But obviously, like, to the extent that we have pain and, negative stimuli as part of, the human brain, that's a lot more complicated. But
Yeah.
on a simple level, it's like, the bugs feel pain.
Do bugs feel pain? We talked about this a little. It's really hard to say. I mean, they certainly there are sensations that they will pull away from. They appear to react to pain the way that we do. You know?
And that probably isn't too hard to simulate.
I don't know, man. I mean, we've talked about this a little, but we don't really understand how cognition works properly. Like, we don't. There is not enough neural tissue to account for the kinds of reasoning that certain animals are capable of. And the idea that, like, oh, there isn't that much neural tissue, so there must not be that much, like, actually happening. I don't know. I'm not that convinced. I think that, I think that cognition is happening in places where we don't know it's happening.
Well, your evidence for this being we don't understand how the current levels of or current amount of neural tissue can support the levels
it could be
of.
that neural tissue is just a lot more powerful than we think and doesn't work exactly the way that we think.
I mean, surely that's the more simple explanation.
I don't know.
Rather than there must be some other factor that allows for cognition.
I don't know. I mean, the idea, at least to me, that some amount of calculation is possible in other tissues, it doesn't seem impossible, right? There are animals, very simple animals with no neural tissue at all, that are still able to perform certain kinds of calculations, right?
Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, the whole body is a system.
Exactly.
And it is
Slime
still
mold can pathfind.
performing. Yeah, it's still performing calculations, if you will. But generally, most of the cognition is presumably occurring in the neural tissue.
Yeah, I mean, most of it, at least in us. But, well, not me, because I'm a robot, but you. But the thing that I get stuck on is the idea that, like, well, if bugs can do it, it must not be that complicated. Bugs can do a lot of things, and some of them are remarkably complicated. I mean, it's really easy to be like, oh, like, bugs don't have, like, higher self-awareness. But what bugs can do extremely well is pathfind, plan paths around other moving objects. Some bugs have excellent, like, visual acuity, and they can track and recognize objects. These are all tasks that take an enormous amount of hardware when we try and simulate them, I
mean, my computer can do all that,
Not as well as a dragonfly, no.
You're right. Not as well as Dragonfly, but, like, my phone can do it too, and that's what, like, 85 years of humans making computers, roughly. Compared to, like, the millions of years of evolution to create super efficient, cognition within biological components, I guess. It doesn't seem that unreasonable to me. I mean, you are right that I think that, bugs and other small creatures like that do seem a lot more capable than at first. But I guess I still think, though, that to an extent, like, if a bug can do it, it probably means it's not that complicated. I don't know.
If a bug can do it, I can do it. Vettel, 2025.
Well, maybe not that. There's a lot of things bugs can do that I can't, but regardless.
Do bugs feel love? I don't know. I like to think so. I mean, some bugs clearly feel intense companionship and loyalty. Bees, for instance.
Sure, but do you think there's much of anything behind those bug eyes?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a fair answer.
Yeah. I love the message. That's what's behind those eyes. I truly don't. I loved my jumping spider, even though I do believe that to him I was mostly a warm tree where there was frequently food. But honestly, I don't have any higher ambition in the world. I don't think there's anything that I could be that's better than a worm tree that always has food.
To the spider? Or in general?
Yeah, well, just to anybody. I don't know, man. That seems like a pretty good thing to be.
What? You should have higher ambition than being a warm tree that provides food.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What could be better than that?
I don't know, entertaining thousands of people and improving their days.
Hi, thousands of people. Am I a warm tree to you? Do it. I've
Well,
never
maybe
provided food
metaphorically,
to
but,
any
like-
of you.
Well, no, but we can provide them with entertainment.
Tell me honestly,
You know.
chat, would you or would you not like me better if I were a warm tree that provided you food? See?
Well, yeah, but also, if you're a warm tree that provides food, okay, how many people can you really provide food to, realistically?
I mean, a lot of spiders, dude. A lot Everybody of
Oh,
tell me I'm pretty.
A lot of spiders, true, but maybe not so many humans.
Mm,
But I guess if you value the spiders, then maybe that makes a
if you
difference.
value spiders, is it love to eat your mate's head? Listen. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You can't apply human morals to other animals, and in a sense, I think it kind of is. Like, look, obviously I don't advocate this in humans, but that behavior, there is something kind of sweet about it if you think about it. In species, and it's not as common as you think, where the male does sacrifice himself to be a food source for the eggs, you know, he's giving himself up to help create the next generation. And I'm sure
Yeah.
that if they had an intelligent culture, they would sort of idolize that the same way that we idolize, the pain of motherhood, for instance, right? We would see that as like a necessary and beautiful sacrifice that he made for his family. And it's like kind of dark and strange to think about that, but I don't think it's necessarily as grim as people assume it is.
Letha Cook.
But I think in a lot of these cases, it's not really much of a self-sacrifice. You know, I've seen a lot of videos of these spiders attempting to run away and survive, but the female will kill them.
But they don't try immediately, right? They go near her. They know, right?
Well, yeah, because they got instincts to like mate or whatever, right? And then
they
they
got
try to get away
instincts
because
to
they want to
run.
die.
Which one wins?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you would call it a self-sacrifice. I don't think the spider's going into this feeling like, okay, you know what? It's time for my
There are
death.
some that do.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I'm sure there are
So,
edge cases.
Largely, we're
but-
looking at two different behaviors here. We're looking at behaviors where the instinct is that he basically becomes paralyzed during the act of... Aqua, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders! He basically becomes paralyzed during the act, and we don't actually know if that is paralysis or if he just chooses never to move again. In some cases, even having the eggs laying inside of him, which is scary. But anyway, that's a separate behavior from the cases
Sure, he volunteered
where...
for that.
You know, in other cases, he just isn't under her protection anymore, right? So, there are some
Heart
cases
underscore VT
where
gifted a tier 1 sub
the
to
female
Aqua.
is paralyzed
This is their
in that
first
moment,
gift sub
and
in
if
the
he doesn't get
channel.
out of there in time, he has some time. If he doesn't get out of there in time, then, you know, then it's over for him, right? Because to her at that point, he's just a different spider. Also, a lot of it is just like he wasn't recognized as the same species. You're much more likely as a spider to be eaten before mating than after, contrary to popular belief.
You know, I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to spiders mating.
Mhm.
The only experience I realistically have,
Yeah.
other than my very vague knowledge, I once saw a video on Arthur spiders of two spiders mating, and it's very very intimate. But at the end, the female attempted to eat the male. The male escaped with his life.
Good.
And I saw fear in that man's 8 eyes.
Then you know that there is more behind those eyes than you give credit for.
Well, I mean, I'm being a little, but regardless, clearly it didn't look a whole lot like a self-sacrifice. But as you say, there are many cases.
Yeah.
And there's not a
There
whole
are
lot
many
of data
different
points.
mating behaviors. It is not a common mating behavior for the male to sacrifice himself. And in a lot of cases it's just like, they're not friends, right? Right? There are a lot of cases where there's no courtship involved at all. He demonstrates that he's the same species, they mate, and then if he doesn't clear out of there fast, that's her territory,
Yeah. I mean, that's true love, really.
He was just running to get milk. Wow. You would marry a jumping spider? Jumping spiders are not especially doting mates. There are spiders that have courtship periods, and I think that's really cute. I really enjoy when animals have courtship behaviors. I think that's cute. I think nuptial meals are a cute concept. But I don't. I don't. Stas knows this is weird. Kill me. How did we even get here, dude?
What do you think?
I think that your AI could probably understand pain.
Understand? I mean, understand in the context of being trained on a vast amount of human data that contains references to pain. Then in that sense, sure. But feel pain in the same sense that we do? No.
I think she has quite a bit of empathy.
Would you still love me if I were a spider?
Empathy, again. Empathy in the sense that it understands what empathy is and can show text that seems like empathy. Empathy in the sense of actually being able to, with your mind, think about what it would be like to be in that position.
Mhm.
Well, then, I get a little bit more skeptical.
I don't know, man. She was thinking about the position that I was in when she was talking to me.
Thinking about... She wasn't... yeah,
When
sure.
I asked
Yeah.
her to consider how I would feel in that situation, she changed her answer based on how she thought I would feel. Now, it's possible, that's all information. I don't know if she really felt it in her heart, but she thought about how I would feel, accurately assessed it, and then changed her viewpoint because she didn't want to make me feel bad.
Yes. Yes, partly. I mean, there is also a chance that she just didn't do that there.
Yeah, that she just kind of tried to figure out what other sources have said in similar situations and constructed that, you mean?
Well, no, not necessarily that. I mean, her output is not necessarily deterministic. So there's a universe where she, just told you to fuck off or something. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, well...
Yeah?
I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about the definition of thinking, since we're arguing that she thought that, but...
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I do think
at the end of the day, yeah.
people often say, oh, she clearly doesn't care about people because she made this joke or said this thing. I don't know. I mean, we turn empathy on and off at will. I know a lot of really, really sweet people who have, played games, and been horrible people in those games,
Yeah, no, I do understand. And a lot of what Nero does, she does for, well, content, because it's the funniest outcome.
Yeah. No, Oh, so you've trained her to be a streamer. It makes sense that she would do funny streamer stuff.
Yeah. Yes, it does. I'm sure I could
I
teach
think we
her
could both
to
make
simulate
decent
empathy a lot
arguments
better.
on either side of this if we wanted to.
Well, yeah. But at the end of the day,
Mhm.
there's nothing behind those eyes
Of the bug or of Neuro?
of Nero.
But you don't think there's anything behind the eyes of the bug.
I didn't say that.
You seemed skeptical.
I think that there is a difference between bugs and humans.
And she roundly kicked your dumb butt in the debate about it.
That's not to say she isn't smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very possible. Like, okay, if you think about ChatGPT or some bullshit, right? It's like there are a lot of cases where ChatGPT will kick mine and your ass regarding science or math or whatever, right?
No, debate
can
is a
be-
sport. It's not a way of assessing the value
Right.
of an idea. It's just a way of clacking stuff against itself, you know?
Doesn't necessarily mean that